Okay, stream is up.
Dang, you saw that fast? Like, Jesus. Someone has an echo, by the way. I probably should have adjusted that.
Okay.
I don't know who it is, but somebody has a little bit.
I know, I heard it too.
Yeah, I'm bet.
Are we streaming up?
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, make sure Dara and Lion spectate red.
The things to do to me, baby guy. Alright.
Okay. Now we just need to fix specs.
Big pussy vibes. There we go.
Big vibes.
Like the stream up. Get me up to 5 likes in the stream. Let me up. Let me up.
Like them up.
Yeah, sir. Alright.
What are you doing?
Yo, someone want to
Asking
send
for
me the
likes.
stream so I can post in the org chat?
I'm asking for likes.
Swap. Follow Dara and Lion on red, and then we can start.
Oh, Dara online? Okay. Like
Yeah,
the stream up. I
one
need
thing
5 likes. I need the 5 likes for us to start. Alright. Oh, Dara
Let's
and
go.
who else?
And Lion.
You know,
Oh,
I'm
they're
really
in line
looking
or
to
on what
see how
team?
they adjust to
Oh,
the
red?
to the
Alright,
change.
thank you. Lion, spec red only. Anchor,
Yeah.
he's a player for Chinese. I don't know, bro. Alright, let's go.
Alright,
Are we good?
Oh, we're
I'm
good.
a player for Chinese?
Li Zhang, right?
Go.
Player for Chinese. Chill out. It's fine.
Alright.
My finals game, round 2, CENTUTRY versus Lionhardt. Winner takes
See how
all.
it goes. Winner will go on to see Foresight in the finals.
You can start, by the way.
Sorry, I'm kind of advertising myself so I get money. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm
Straight to it.
really excited about this one. Lionheart started off as a bottom tier team beginning of the season. Sunset, came out swinging, had always been a good team, but Lionheart's been on the upper rise, slowly getting better. Well, I think Sunset sort of stagnated at a point where I think it was gonna be a great match.
Alright, let's get straight to it. Lionhart's made a lot of improvements too, so that should be a little interesting to watch for me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking to see what kind of comps these teams run, especially on the adjustment in the new patch. New patch sort of killed double shield. Brand new meta. I want to see how these teams adjust. We're gonna see double wrecking ball coming out from both sides with a monkey.
Double
It looks
wrecking
like,
ball.
yeah. Okay, they both switched off wrecking ball.
Like double wrecking ball.
Double
I don't know if
wrecking
you're
ball.
looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Alright.
Does look like Sunset's gonna favor more the double bubble dive. It's been used in Owl a lot recently. It's sort of used as a double shield busting comp, while Lionheart's gonna favor
Double
the
dive?
wall with its orb.
Was that the Winston Zarya thing? Because people play that all the time, bro.
Double dive. Oh yeah.
Yeah, double bubble's fun. I played it like one time in Scrims. It was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. OD on the far. This should already go well. You already know. OD just plays far.
Oh yeah. OD plays a great far, and no hit scan coming out from Lionheart. Always
Oh,
already
that's so
showing as a
tough.
precursor from the match.
They did not prepare for this match. They could not have prepared. I'm sorry. If you know OD's gonna play far, why would you not go with skin?
They are gonna get to point first, I believe.
Sure.
They both have the sim TP, but one does have the Lucio. They're gonna TP, and they're gonna automatically take a fight.
Yeah,
right
they're already on the point. They're gonna TP as well though, but they have a far and they do not have a hit scan for it. So this might be a nice little reign of terror for OD. Yeah, I can already see it. He's already got a pick onto the sim. Breaking the sim TP real quick. Missing a few shots. He somehow missed like 2 shots on the standing still TP. Going into the backline, looking for the Moira. Not going to be able to pick her off though. Going to switch targets over to the Torb. Lucas is going to be able to rise up. Timber, Gabby Gamer is going to get to, and they're going to have to get out of there. Lionheart not going to be able to hold up against Sunset in
It's
this
going to
first
be
fight.
really hard for Lionheart trying to walk into this point, especially with the fair damage coming in through, and then they also have the turns to work with, and I don't really know what they're going to try to do. They have swapped off the sim to a hit scan, but it still doesn't really help the problem of trying to walk into that point. That's why sim's just so good.
Far is going to be a problem for them. They have a few ults though. OD one being coming up to his ult.
I do expect to see both Coalescence pop and used here. Now CD is nowhere close to that shadow. You can really see the Rhine difference there, and just sort of getting the point first. Now,
Let me just
Moira is gonna
slice
pop
the
Cole.
Lorraine difference.
block shadow by the Sigma. Cole's gonna find first pick on the Sigma.
Damn, the
onto
Fun's going to be
Moira.
able to get a pick on a Timber.
Oh,
Going
he's
in, he's
gonna
going to be
find a
able to
pin on
pop
the
the barrage. Going to be able to pick one as long as the Coalescence picks one as well. OD's going to go down to SB, but that's going to be the only pick Lionhardt gets. Oh, never mind. Maybe never mind. Maybe oh my god.
Oh my god. SB's coming in with the clutch. There's two DPS still there. It's still winnable. It's 2 tanks.
SB Carpe? Hello? Someone kill the Moira. He's going to go shoot at the Moira. There's a shooter in front of him. We can't really get to it.
CD's going to have him. CD's coming back. They're going to have their main tank.
She's coming back to the point, but she's going to go down. Moira's on the point, but she's getting jumped. Fire is going to be able to get back. Taking the shots at her, going to throw up a little dynamite. Going to miss, though. Nice little headshot. SB. SB, beautiful place here. Going to keep Orion healed up. Sim going to go down to the Mara Orbino, skill Orbino that is. And they're going to be able to flip that. Lionhardt, surprisingly, going to be able to flip that off the hands of SB Omega, who is going to have another Bob.
I didn't like the use of ults coming out there at first, but you know it stalled them a good 20%, and it forced Lionhardt to use ults of their own. I think that was really a good trade. You're gonna see Jackers come out with a pulse bomb here, and Timber's gonna have a wall. You know,
there goes Jackers for 2
with the pulse bomb. That's gonna be a reset.
Yeah, Lionhardt has the 4 now. They're strong, looking good. SB Omega will have still have the Bob. They are going to have another Cole on both teams, actually, so they're going to have fuel to themselves. Not going to have Barrage yet, though, so they're not going to have as many team wiping ults. They will have a Shatter, though, so that's pretty good on the side of Sunset.
I think what you're looking to do here, if you're Lionhardt, is you're looking to sort of use that wall to counter off a Bob. Okay,
they're going to TP up into the point. Cole getting popped, trying to heal up the Ryan. Not going to be able to save him, though. Here comes a Flux onto the side of Sunset.
Heavy damage.
Getting pretty low here. OD going to be able to get a few picks, though, and this looks like it's going to be a retake for Sunset.
Alright, well, if you look at ults here, I mean, it's going to be real hard for Lionhardt to re-engage. There's really no ults on the table for either team, but OD is going to have that Barrage as well as Phoenix. Most likely going to be able to build up that Flux, and those are 2 fight-winning ultimates. I don't see this going very well. I need some miracle work here. They're going to find players to touch the point here. The problem is OD on that fair. No one's able to contest her. She's in the sky.
Yeah, just trying to like ignore him and see if that works, but it's not really doing much wrong.
Just so much heavy damage with the turns. Gabby's going to find the pin on the Sigma. They're going to use the Barrage just for safe measures, and you know it's just a Moira. I believe that's going to be round 1. All right, well that was round 1. I think that was a pretty good round. I think it came down to OD, Farah, and the Sim. I think it just came down to that first control, especially on maps like this in Nepal where there's just those small entrances. Anything where you have a May or Sim, it's just so hard to walk back in. Now on this map, I mean, I'm expecting some dive, but I think the same problem is going to happen where you're going to have that OD Farah, and so far there hasn't been a whole lot of you know, killing of the OD Farah, and she's sort of just getting away with whatever he wants. He's doing that heavy damage, and no one's really countered him at all.
I mean, SB had that one moment where he got like 4 picks, but that was about it. He couldn't really, as soon as he switched off Ash, it was basically over. OD just continued to be OD.
The other thing is, this dive, there's not a whole lot of targets that are easily killable, especially with the Farah being in the air. You can kill the Sim, but Moria has Fade. Phoenix has both stun and eat. I don't see this going well, especially with the point control.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to find a way around this one.
Teams, all right. Lionhardt's gonna start trying to work their way in, and Jack's
gonna
find
going against you. Gonna get a pick on Samara. That's a huge trade. Train the Tracer for the.
They are gonna res that, but Sim's gonna be anti-low.
Jack's going down.
Hera's gonna get slept out of the sky. She's gonna be woken up. She's gonna find the damage onto the Moira. Moira's gonna end up finishing her off, and just the 2 healers alive here. They're gonna get out. We're going to try to get out.
That's going to be a cap for Sunset. Lionhardt not looking that good on that first little fight there. They are going to build a few ults, though. They're going to have the Cole. They're going to have the Monkey ult, see if they can do something with that. OD is a little bit close to his Barrage. That's going to be pretty nice. They're going to have Valkyrie as well. Cole is going to be along with that. So they're looking pretty good on the side of ults. OD easily being able to farm real quick.
Double bubble comp is that it's so hard to engage into a point without a first pick, and you're really looking to do it with the ultimates that you build real fast. Now that's going to be a huge pick. It's going to find Anna, your main healer. CD is going to find a pick onto the Symmetra.
Yeah, since you said that, the picks just started rolling, bro. CD's going to get a pick on the Timber, though, in retaliation, but it's not going to be enough.
Again, and that's a waste of Primal right there. I believe they're swapping, because there's not much that Primal's going to be able to do.
Yeah, it's not even stalling either. It's not even stalling. They still have the point. Timber going to just zap them down. That's going to be it. Sunset continuing to hold on to this point. 50% for them.
I mean, if you're Lionhardt here, how do you counter this? What are you doing? I don't think that this dive comp is the play. I think the Pharah is too much damage taking me off angles, and I think there's really no good dive target. There's semi decent dive targets, but there's so much peel there and so much get out of jail free cards that you can't really do too much. Now they're already going to waste a res on the Ursa. Odie's going to find one right at choke, and they're going to continue to walk right down bridge. They're going to find the nano onto CD. CD's going to walk in. He's
the Ash lived.
Blocked and walled.
That was a beautiful boot from OD trying to get the Ash off. He's going to fall for his efforts, though. King's going to get the pick on him.
Monkey's picking around the back, creating somewhat of a crossfire. Monkey's going to try to go on the Symmetra.
Phoenix does his ult, though, so if need be, he can use it to try and stall his fight out. He is going to use it right now, going up. Going to be able to get the Zarn, that's about it. Pezzy's just getting him. CD getting a pick onto Luca. Tim going to get a pick as well.
There's really not a whole lot of follow-up. That was Solinia's first grab of the game, and I don't think he put much on that Zarya pick. And I think first round, first map is going to end up going to Sunset.
Yes, that's taking that nice and quick. They did, like I said, people in the chat were telling them to contest the far. Their Lionhardt really needed to do something about them because LD was just kind of doing what he wanted.
Sheer comp difference. I think that double bubble is really good for taking space at a long range when there's high ground, but there's not a whole lot of cover for double bubble to play there. And the moment you run out of bubble for your monkey, or just there's a heavy spam damage, you're not gonna be able to protect most of your heroes. And I think since I figured that out, Timber on the Symmetra was just so powerful, was able to really gatekeep the point, and it was just that first cap that really set them up for victory on both rounds.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one for Lionhardt to swallow in that round. I want to see if they can try and improve this next one. I think, yeah, like you were saying with the comp just wasn't optimal. They didn't have any space to do what they wanted to do on double bubble comp. So I don't know.
Now,
I guess it's
with
just a switch.
Lionhardt favoring the dive here and Sunset favoring the brawl, Lionhardt is going to have that map pick, and we're going to see if they try to force dive. I think they do believe they have a better dive than Sunset. Lionheart's somewhat known for their dive, and I want to see where they're going to pick. This map pick's really going to set up, how they think that they can win.
Like the stream up, y'all, guys, to 15 likes. All right, sorry, I had to say that. All right. Sorry, I had to say it.
Standout players from either side. What do you think that really,
Standout players. I would say OD, but that's kind of cliche, so I'm not going to say him. I say, like, SB having that one moment was pretty nice. Jackish had a good ult, but there's nothing really standing out on the side of Lionhardt for me. I think, maybe, King is doing pretty well. That's about it.
I think there it was just a lack of coordination versus sheer coordination. You had a comp that you needed to coordinate a bit less with, and just, it was easier. You had your team in front of you. There's not a whole lot of moving around. You're just sitting on point, peeling for each other when needed, and letting them walk in. And I think to play that double bubble comp, it's so hard to walk into when you're defending a double bubble, but trying to regain point when running double bubble on that point is so hard because there's not a whole lot of sustain. You have the bubble, but Monkey just gets bursted down so fast, and the moment you lose your main tank, the moment you usually lose a team fight.
Yeah, especially on the double bubble comp, you can't really do much to fight on Winston. So that's just what I'm thinking.
Blizzard World.
Blizzard World, all right, cool. Let's switch that up real quick. Said Blizzard, where is that at?
They want to try to run that double shield again. Double shield, having its nerfs, it's still playable, but it's just not at the same power level where it used to be, where it was an end-all, be-all, and you sort of had to run it or else you were screwed. I think that now it has a higher skill cap to run. It's still usable, but it's a whole lot harder. And I think that's what we might see coming out from Lionhardt here.
I do the regular map, Kigo. Don't do the Christmas one.
What? What's the difference? Okay. You see what I have to deal with, chat? Look at him.
Yeah.
I can't play the winter. Come on, bruh. It's winter. Alright. I'm gonna check on the swaps and all that.
Make sure to stick around after the game. We're gonna be doing a post-game interview with the winning captain /
yes, sir.
Or manager, whoever. Someone from the winning team will interview. So make sure to
yes, sir. We're gonna talk to them, see what they gotta say to us, and all that. So
yeah.
Should be pretty nice. So if y'all want to stick around after the game, y'all get to see that, see what they have to say after who wins.
I think one thing that we're looking for here is with this map pick is the Jackish Genji. I'm expecting to see some sort of Nano Blade coming out here, because I know they really like to have Jackish on that Genji, and usually they like to have Odera on some sort of Sombra pick, but is Odera coming in?
Odera? I'm not sure yet. They haven't said.
No, neither team has any swaps this round.
thing you're really looking for here for the brawl side of things is just to it's clear coordination on target prioritization and splitting the half of the team up from the rest. I think you're really looking to cut a certain player off and just run them down before they can get any assistance or peel. And I think for when Sunset did do that and they were cleaning up fights, they did it quite well. I think Lionhardt just needs to just sort of settle down. I think they have some pre-game nerves, and I think they need to think about what they're doing. Maybe make their calls a bit more clear, and I think this could be a whole lot more of an entertaining series. It is first to 4, so anything can happen, but as of right now, the momentum is definitely shifted into the favor of Sunset.
Yeah, Sunset's looking really good right now. I want to see what Lionhardt does in this next map. That's gonna show me if they can really get up here or not, because they've been making a lot of improvements in other leagues and stuff like that, but I don't know if they can really compete against this team. So this next map's gonna show me. If they lose it, then I kind of have a good idea on how the rest of the series is gonna go. If they win it, then I'll have my idea as well.
Teams are ready, by the way, and feel free to start whenever.
We're good. All right, awesome.
All right, we're gonna go in.
Wow, controller, could you press the start button? Awesome. Okay.
No.
I forgot. My sound is really low, so y'all probably can't hear that. My bad. Need to play on a break or something.
Alright, let's see if Sunset's gonna offer that same symmetric sort of comp with just playing back, playing defensively. Oh, it looks like Sunset's gonna come out on a Bastion comp of some sort. Wow.
Well, they said that. They said that. Stuff. Where's my stuff at? Oh, okay, sound. Yeah, it's at 22 for some reason.
Jackish is going to play the Genji here, while Sunset is still opting for that double shield. Now, I know for a fact, running into double shield Junkrat can be very hard, especially if they hold that high ground, because there are such narrow chokes that it's really hard to walk in, especially against this Bastion. They are going to switch off the Bastion. Alright, so we're looking at pretty usual double shield Zen long sightlines, so Zen's usually better. You're really looking to see if Omega can get a pick on any of Sunset with that power boost and those dynamites doing the heavy damage.
Sorry, I'm adjusting them right now.
No, you're fine. What you're looking to see here from Sunset as well is just you want to be using a bunch of pull combos, you're looking for shield cycling, and you're looking to pull that Reinhardt and the rest of his team away as soon as they get up close so that you can really put on a heavy damage on that shield. Now, actually going to be taking the off angle, looking for some picks.
Oh, yeah, I see it. He's looking towards that little left room that the Lionhardt might go through. Right now, they're going to be helping out on the Ashe Genji comp. Basically, just old meta. Is this old meta or new meta? I don't know what this is. I just know people play it sometimes, so they're going to go on that. Jack is going to the high ground, see if he can find a little angle for himself here, along with the Ashe. Mercy coming up as well. Looks like they're going to go on high ground, see what they can do.
They are going to rotate the high ground. I think they're just trying to avoid a lot of that spam damage. Now you're looking to see if they're going to rotate all the way around, or if they're going to try to rotate into that right side.
We can't hear you, bro. Enunciate. Alright. Let me see what they're trying to do here. Looks like they're trying to go all the way around.
They're going to rotate all the way to the high ground, which I think is a great idea. If they take that high ground, they do have the Ashe with the power boost and a free anti-nade. Now Jack's just going to stay behind. He's going to be behind them, getting ready to poke. He's probably going to dash through here. He's good.
Yep, Timber going to go for a pick. Jack is just going to dash through, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to res up SP Omega, though. This might be something that's pretty even right now.
Point. And Double Shield is really bad at taking space. They're great at holding, but not great at taking space. And that Rhine acting as somewhat of a battering ram. And Junkrat is going to find a pick onto the Rhine with a heavy spam damage.
Jack is coming in the back trying to pressure supports. And we'll be able to take out the Zen. Going for the Ashe. That's going to be another pick for him. Jack is getting low. Jack is showing him trying to do any damage he can. Luca is going to be able to heal him up, though. Ashe wants to go in and try and coach gun. Ashe is going to die for it.
Jack's the problem here is that what a blade.
This for the blade. Could go for it. He's 2. That's 3. That's 4. It's the Junkrat on the point.
Find the 6K.
Massive play for Jackish there. Oh, this is the Junkrat on the point. He's just trying to escape, trying to stall as much as he can. He's still getting pucked. He's still getting healed. He's going to finally go down. Jackish with the 3K blade. Massive.
It did look good there for a second because CD had died. Lionhardt had lost that main tank with both tanks being up on the side of Sunset, and it looked pretty bad, but Jackish being on that off angle, able to do so much damage, farm blade, and come in clutch with 5 kills.
Yeah, that was just insane how we did that.
They're looking to have both their DPS on off angles and sort of poke while their tanks ram them from the front.
It was really nice how Jagish played that too. He made sure to whittle down both of the healers so he could have like a free little avenue to go in and use that blade to be able to pick off both those tanks. Very well played by Jagish
Sigma,
there.
Ash, and Mercy on the flank here. They're going to send Bob into the back line. And that's
Trying
a
to see what
great
they can do with that.
there.
We'll distract the healers, and that's going to go down. Luca's going to go down. That's their main healer on the side of
Sigma with the
Sunset.
shatter, but Bob is still in the back line. He's going to get slept. SB Omega is going to find 3 kills there.
SB and Jack are just having a field day right now. Didn't expect anybody to go dead.
5 there overall. Great plays by
SB and Jack
you're
are
looking
just
to hold up close. You're looking
Overwatch.
to not really hold that. Looking to not really give them space and let Double Shield walk in.
Yeah, the way they played that was just insane. Both of the Lionhardt DPS doing insane things right now. The way that they Lionhardt works for DPS is just huge.
What a kill by SBO Omega. OD had the opportunity to kill the Sigma there, and Kingsel, and he's going to find the 2. Now, they are going to try to bring it back here with the Amplification Matrix. Timber's going to find 2. Currently being a standard fight, regular.
So is last one on the point. Ryan's going to get res, though. It's good enough to get the Junkrat. Just the arrest. The rest is one. It's one more swing away from CD. Ah, but he's trapped. He won't be able to kill her.
That's going to be rip.
Yeah, he tried to... because there were... so spawn advantage on Blizzard World is just so hard to overcome, especially on this point where even if you do end up cleaning a fight, it's going to be hard to even just, stop that stall. And we are going to see a Bob coming out from the side, as well as maybe a Nano Blade, and they don't really have much on the side of Sunset to counter that. Now, OG's going to find out...
OD's going to go into Hanzo's, get a nice little pick on Jackish. I think it was good that he switched off the Junkrat, because when he tried to tire, I think Damli Fung was pocketing SB, and he was able to get a nice little one-shot onto the tire, and it was pretty easy to deal with it, so I'm glad he made a little switch.
You're going to send Bob in the small room. Bob's going to just charge Luca. Not much value after that, though, but they are going to find both DPS and a support. Only tanks along with Mercy and the Bob, and this should be wrapped up.
Yeah, Jack is going to just stay in the back and pressure the tanks. Yeah, it's just Jack's game right now, the way he's just playing right now. The way Lionhardt caters to their DPS makes it so easy for them to do whatever they want. They always have a pocket, they always have a shield.
That's the strong suit of this team. I think, Sunset, relies on more heavy coordination and team play. I think that Lionhardt almost just says, you know what, let's go in, we're going to give our DPS some resources, and hope we pop. Jack just on this Genji is just such a comfort pick, where he's so hard to kill. Timber is going to switch over to this Genji, try to take the Genji duel, but they are going to have a Nano Blade this fight, and there's not much to counter there, except for Phoenix coming in with the Flux.
Yeah, with Nano Blade right now, he's going for it.
He's going to miss the Flux, but
he's going to get picked, though. Pretty quickly as well, but they're still going to be able to
hung in the back line. This should just wrap up this fight. Now, Ursa is going to be down along with Damli Pung, so no healers available for Lionhardt as of right now, but before the next fight comes, they should have their healers back. They can't really push up and get ult charge here, but that still is a fight win.
That's fine, because CD has his ult. He doesn't really need to farm right now, so he's just kind of chilling on the point. He's going to have a little shield.
They're going to switch to the Hog here. Thoughts on why they're going to switch to the Hog?
Yeah, you just switch on. I mean, I guess the Salt Pick.
Pretty
effective. Huge shatter, huge flux to follow it up as well. It's going to get 4 in him. The Limp's the only thing left. All he has to do is get past that, and it should be wraps for him. Jack is going in, dashing. CD just pinning. That's all over. It's looking like Lion's going to be able to... Looks like Lion's going to be able to push this through, unless anyone can magically contest. It looks like it's going to be it. Yeah, it's going to be it. Lionhardt getting the first cap with 2 minutes on the clock. Good play.
2 minutes on the clock, honestly. I think that was just sheer snowballing. I think the ult management there was done perfectly, and I think that snowball was just, a little too hard for Sunset to overcome. Now, I am wondering about that Hog pick. I'm wondering if that was to peel for the supports, because Jack was just getting too much done on that Genji. But if so, why not opt for something like Azario, where you can bubble and, do some heavy damage?
Yep, they definitely did good there on both sides, but Sunset just not able to hold up on the defense there. That's just like... That's a tough loss, honestly. It's a tough loss. I can't really say much about it. 2 minutes on the clock as well. I didn't think Liner was going to be able to cap it with 2 minutes at least. So
now Sunset's going to opt for a Monkey Rhine comp, and I've never really liked this comp much because it doesn't have much for Rhine to do except for just stand there and sort of take damage. And so if you can catch him out, he does die instantly. Now, I'm questioning here who they're going to dive, because most of those heroes, with the exception of Ana, have an escape. So we're really looking here if Lionheart's going to peel.
Did you call her Ana?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
Now they're gonna opt for a brawl type dive comp.
Yeah, it seems like that's what they're trying to do here. Lionhardt on the defense, when they can do Ash Junkrat comp.
Been so good on this point just because of all the hiding spots and just there's not a lot of cover for you to avoid the EMP. Now D.Va and Sombra are going to go on, but Mercy and Ash back in the back line. D.Va's along the left side, poking from the side. No one's really addressing her. Heavy damage coming from main choke while Genji and D.Va take the off angles. Now D.Va's going to be DMAC'd, Sombra's going to be in the main. They're not really going to deal with her, she's going to farm EMP. Now Ryan's going to slowly walk in choke here. Genji still on the back line on the Ana. Looking for that pick.
Yeah, he's farming for it. Timber in the back, almost getting picked by SB Omega. Will be able to get out barely with his life. OD will be able to pick off Ursa. That's going to be a res up.
And that's a huge pick, but the res comes up. No main healer means not a lot of healing for when they walk in. Now Timber's still in the back line, so as well as OD being in the back line. Now Ash going to get hacked up. Not a lot of value there. They are going to have a tire early.
We're going to try to pick off the Rhino.
We'll find an Ana.
We'll be able to pick up the Ana though as well. Lucio trying to get out. Oh, there, left the game. Okay, he's not in the game. That's good.
Sombra still being in the backline, consistently trying to go for Omega, but still being not able to do it. And he's hacking her beforehand. I don't see very much utility out of that. There's not a whole lot Ash can do, especially when you're at that close range, except for Coach Gun. And at that point, I feel like you're just farming for ult anyway. Now, you are going to have Nano Blade coming out from the side of Sunset, so you're looking for any sort of peel, you're looking for a shatter, bob on your supports. So Lenny's going to come up on that ult.
Timber goes in with the Nano Blade, going straight for the Ryan, going to be able to pick him off. Next target onto the Ana. Will get Flux though, he's almost dies. The die almost lives with 1 health left before the beat come out. That was huge. Timber will be able to continue getting the picks. Junkrat on point, he's going to get picked off as well. Ash on the way out.
Now, they can always try to recontest with this Bob, but especially with the ult they have, I don't see it happening. Yep. It's that dive style of brawl that's really, working. They're poking from all angles, and there's not a whole lot that Lionhardt can do. I think if they swap to something more anti-dive, like a Torb or something to really deter the Sombra, it'd work a whole lot better. But Sombra's gonna have the EMP here. They're coming very close to this bomb, and that's another fight win.
Yeah, that's another one for Sunset on this attack here. Going to have 3 minutes on the clock. We'll have a few ults as well. They're going to have EMP and Shatter. Hopefully they might combo those.
They are going to Bob Cart to no... What a Shatter.
They'll put a Shatter out from CD.
What a smart play there from CD. CD missed the pin, but booped Gabby forward so that the rest of his team can follow up on that kill. Now, one thing that you're really looking for here is you're looking for Selenia on Sigma to be shielding that Ana. You're looking so that she can't shoot her team and she can't get off that healing. Sombra's still in the backline here.
Yeah, they're gonna have EMP and Blade for this fight here. Should be a nice little combo.
They're gonna have close to 6 ults here, and there's not a whole lot that. Yeah, this seems to be almost already won.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to pull a trigger. Honestly, they're gonna use bomb first. They're gonna do that. Genji's already gonna get picked.
2 picks, which is still doable and it's even.
Yeah, Lionhardt could honestly win this. They tried to throw the bomb. I guess the plan didn't work. Gonna get cut. Oh no!
Selenia coming in clutch. They're gonna have the Nano Blade.
Perfect.
Jack is trying to build that blade before his Nano goes away, and they are gonna believe that it's gonna be barely in time. He's gonna be anti. He's gonna be one shot. They're gonna Bob Cart coming with the second Bob in 2 fights. It's gonna be hacked and slept up, but it is gonna deal with some distraction in the back line. Now they're gonna be able to hold this next choke, and this next choke is really good for the defenders, especially when they have heavy spam. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I think they stopped the Sombra, or maybe I just missed it, because apparently she doesn't have ult anymore. And I guess she used it, but
they're going to find another Nano Blade, and it's just the sheer snowball coming out from these 2 teams. And Omega's going to find the pick, and they are only going to be ult 1, and that's usually not the trade you want when using
investing
Nano.
The Flux.
They're going to find the Ryan. Ryan's going to Flux.
There's a D.Va, Lucio, Genji on point still. Yeah, Ryan trying to fight it away.
Now this is
only so much you can do
if they can stay on. Are gonna find a kick.
Yeah, Genji, they're going to be able to take out the D.Va, and that should be a lost fight for them.
Heroic from Timber there.
Yeah, that was
they
huge.
They are going to lose the opportunity to stagger Phoenix, but at that point, I don't think you really care. OD's just going to end up trying to farm this EMP, looking for another EMP bomb. But right now, Ultra in favor of Lionhardt, just trying to burn that clock down.
Yeah, he went for it, but I don't know. I guess that ult was just kind of like, I don't know. They used like basically both combos there, and they didn't really get enough out of it.
Omega's gonna have a Bob here, as well as CD having the Shatter. They're farming their Nano Blade, which I assume they will end up using next fight. Now Timber looking for the off angle. They're gonna bomb the back line. That's gonna drop right on Anna's head. How unfortunate. They're gonna find two. What a shatter! What a combo! SP's been on this flank the whole time, getting so much value. Now Lionhart's gonna come up on top.
Oh, Sunset actually. We're getting a few picks here.
They backed up into the room and collapsed.
They tried to stall, but that's going to be somehow they're going to be able to win that scrappily, but they did it. Wow. I don't know how they were able to pull off that, but they were.
Lionhardt is automatically going to have a faster time bank, and at this point, you're all for a defense, you know, playing for a draw at best, because if they win, you know, 1 or 2 fights on the side of Lionhardt, it's in, you know, zero time in the time bank territory, and that, you know, best you can get is a draw.
Yeah, that's all really the best case scenario they have right now. They should be okay. Here comes the Nano Blade from Jack, just going into the back line.
The Nano Blade.
Trying to get whatever he gets. Going to get hacked and shattered and pushed by the D.Va. Absolutely demolished. Timber in the back line trying to do his own bladey thing as well. Going to be able to get 2. Opposed to Jack's 0. That's kind of tough. And he has a Nano as well.
You know, I'd like to go back on what I said. They're making good time here. I was only 20 seconds off the time bank, and they're finally, Jackish is finally going to switch to that Torb. But the real problem here is, look at the ults on the side of Sunset.
Yeah, they have a lot of ults.
Double support, EMP, and bomb. And Selenia's ult, really their main ult here, can be cancelled by that EMP.
Yeah, it's looking really tough for them right now.
Now there's going to be another huge shatter.
Kings have to go for it. I assume they're going to EMP soon.
Here. Gonna find the charge on the Ryan. The Ryan's gonna be 1 health. They're gonna flank from this right side and sort of collapse in the sun. Sun's gonna be 1 health, barely staying alive. Are gonna find the kill. Timber's gonna be in the back line.
They're gonna save those.
Trying to find the kill on the back. C's gonna pick up 3. That's gonna be the end of that fight.
I guess OD couldn't find a space for him to really use that ult there. Not just waiting a little bit too long.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised. They had a huge EMP there if they used it, and now the problem is you just missed your window of opportunity where you had that ult bank, because now you're coming up on a Bob and a Molten Core, and Molten Core is great at sectioning off these ultimates like Blade, like EMP, and you're really just trying to, you know, race against the clock here. See if Jackish can farm that Torb ult. Now, CD is in the back. That Torb turn's really being a deterrent there, and they're gonna find Luca. Luke's gonna fall. They're gonna
go down quick.
Support. They're gonna find the blade.
Tim's gonna go for his blade. It's basically just dry alone. Dank's gonna be able to get a pick onto the Sig, but Kenji's gonna go down as well.
Oh, he's still in the back line, holding on to this EMP, but the EMP is so late.
The EMP's random.
The EMP bomb's gonna come in, but it's not gonna find anybody.
Basically, everybody's hacked, but
there's still a bomb.
I didn't know where the bomb was. I didn't see it.
And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this map. Second map going to Lionhardt.
Yeah, I don't even think they're gonna be able to touch it.
Clear fashion.
Yeah, that was surprising, and they really showed me that they could match you. This just showed me, Lionhardt, I'm not falling out of love for you guys. You're still doing your thing.
This was a Firewall first, Sunset's first ever map loss. Before this, they went 15-0 in the regular season, and after the last map, they were 16-0. Now they are officially 16-1, getting their first map loss.
I mean, I want to credit that to a lot of Jackish's play. And SB taking
off. I'm about to say, don't forget SB.
Was a monster on the off angles. Jackish would harass the backline and sort of stay there, but you know, SB would go on these large flanks, get 2 to 3 picks, pick off that support, allowing for Lionhardt to run in, kill them, and you know, just take time off that clock. You're gonna see some GRs in the chat, being friendly.
Yes, sir, doing them GRs.
The tanks too, CD with his massive shatters in between almost every other fight. So.
Eco, are you telling me to call the immortality field emo or emor? Sorry, I just had to do that. He's getting mad.
Emor or emor is the same thing.
No, emo or emor.
Emo.
Yeah, I get yelled at. I get yelled at a lot on my team for that.
Who calls it emo? That's weird.
To swap the sides.
All right. Oh, I have to swap it.
Who calls it emo? I don't know. Just no clue.
Spectate red. Spectate red. Spectate red. Spectate red.
Eco, what's wrong?
Okay, blue, huh?
Stop DMing me. Nothing.
I'm like, what? I'm trying to flip the specs, bro. I'm confused. You're
What's
blue.
next map gonna come up? Out being.
You're red? Is that it? In the specs, is that it?
Let me see.
We're shaking up for a good match here. It was a
Snivy and Odera need to be blue now.
Alright.
And,
Temple of Anubis
that
next
should be
map.
it. And next map is Temple of Anubis.
I think
they
that
pick
was that was all about Sunset not really checking their flanks. I think no matter the team fight, there's always one of the Lionhardt DPS on their flank, finding a kill, finding a pickoff, allowing them to push in and have the one up in the fight. And I think that you can accredit the DPS on Lionhardt as much as you want, but it's really the rest of the team setting them up. They're Jack is just getting the Nano Blade, SB's getting the pocket, they're getting the space from the tank, and it's really just a lot of good teamwork coming out from both sides. But just Lionhardt's going to prevail there, just with a little bit more coordination.
Now, I want to say, this being Sunset's first map loss of the season, it's just going to throw them off, and will this give them a disadvantage, and will this give Lionhardt another map win, and possibly a win to the finals, or will this,
I don't
only
think
boost
so.
Sunset's morale?
I don't really think so, because Sunset's one of those teams with really good coaching, and I think if you're Sunset, you're great at learning from your mistakes. You're great at really fixing them, and those mid-game adjustments. I mean, I give a lot of credit to coaches on both sides. Lionhardt has great coaches, but I mean, Sunset's coaches are just so good at adapting mid-match, or even before. I mean, I know that coming up on our game versus Sunset, Zach could put in a lot of time counter-strategizing and just being that good coach. And I think really hats off to him. I mean, a lot of the times it's not all players get all the shine, but it's the staff behind it that can really make or break a team. And both these teams have a really good supporting staff.
Yeah, I agree. We've seen that throughout the regular season. Sunset, I know their coach Zach is a very good coach, and he's been coaching their whole organization between Pandora and Sunset. Pandora winning the CGL Tier 2 finals a couple of months ago. Yeah, I'm excited to see, if Sunset can carry the torch.
Man, I'm really hoping for a long series, man. I'm really hoping. Yesterday's series, between Foresight and Golden Eyes, it was a stomp at first, and Golden Eyes, came back off of some clowning by Foresight. They made some bad decisions, and then it got sort of boomed on Legion. But this one's shaping up to be a whole lot closer, and I'm really liking it. There's no playing around, there's no messing around. They're just going for it. Not a lot of trash talk. GRs in the match chat, and they're getting straight down to business, and I can really admire that.
Yeah, Kigo, if you want to give me owner, I'll swap the names real quick.
Oh, what happened? Sorry, I'm trying to manage like 8 chats.
Give me owner real quick, I'll swap the names.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep. Thanks.
I'm looking to see what kind of comps Sunset's looking to run on this Temple of Anubis map. You can run a lot of things, but especially that Junkrat sort of sim tour, but a lot of those defensive-oriented heroes. But the other thing is dive, and that is Timber have a great Genji, yes he does, but I mean I think Jackish is almost winning that Genji duel, and there hasn't been a whole lot of Genji dueling. It's more of which Genji's getting more resources and reaping the benefits of those resources. I think Jackish is really getting that, and you're looking for the dive here. I think if Sunset comes out on this double shield, which I predict they will, at least for the defense, you're looking for some sort of counterplay to this dive. Kiss me, Eco.
What?
I had to shout out somebody.
Okay. I have to wait for their tanks to pee. What is this?
did see that.
I want to get another one.
General thoughts on the match right now? I mean, what do you think the path to winning here is for Lionheart and the path to winning for Sunset here?
If I could talk, thanks. Sorry, I just came unmuted. But the path for Lionheart, I'm just gonna say keeping up the team synergy and keeping up the team morale. I know they just swapped a bunch of their players out. I think they swapped 2 or 3 players out. So if they can keep up that same synergy and the same morale with those different players, and that's the path to win this match.
Now, I can almost guarantee you for a fact that Lionheart's probably going to run dive here. They did back on when we played them on my team, and never mind, they're going to offer the double shield. Back when we played them, they played the dive, and it worked pretty well. They've almost won a few times on this map, especially on 3rd point. You can see, you know, Lionheart already suspecting that they're gonna be end up running that dive. They're, you know, going more towards the
bunkery style, I guess.
Junker style, yeah. And they're gonna switch to the Junkrat. They're gonna have a Torb. I almost like the Torb pick more. I do like the pick from the Zen and Odera. I think that's gonna really help with managing to kill that Pharah. But OD's gonna swap off onto the Reaper. And they're gonna play more of a passive, you know, regular Brawl comp, which is interesting to see. I'm looking for most of the team, you know, take one angle, but maybe have Sigma or Timber take an off angle, really pressure that double shield and see how they react.
All right, 7 seconds till we get into the game. Let's get right to it.
Goes on the Firewall account spamming in the live chat.
What? What do you mean? I've never done that in my life. I have never done anything like that. All right, let's get straight to it. Waiting for them to come out. Looks like they're gonna stay on the nice little Reaper Genji comp. Going into the right room, no one's gonna stop them.
See, they are going to the right room, but I think they're faking here, and you know that's a great idea. It gave them so much choke space. They're not going to be able to get a lot of value off of Jackish. They had that Junkrat. There's not a whole lot for them to do now. They're going to give them
they got a touch. Yeah, they already have a tick.
Timber's going to be on this backline, not being able to really, you know, no one's really able to take care of them. They're going to give away that free tick. Now,
Jackish is going to pick on Lucio.
Snivey's going to find OD. Ryan's going to charge. Going to find one pick, but then be slowly whittled down. Does have the discard. He's going to end up falling.
Oh, he's trying for it. You got to pick. You got a pick on there. The wrist is pushing up way past their healers. If he goes for a swing or like a pin, something like that, he's dead. Get a pick. It's Ursa on the point.
Over aggression.
Yeah, and that's it. Ursa just trying to line up and just
They had numbers. They had numbers if they just take an outside angle, but Drunk pushed up, got shot by 3 different heroes.
Yeah,
and
Drunk went up a little too far, and that's going to be a rip, bro.
Put his body in the way of that hammer, and that was a poor decision. Now they're going to switch to the line here, which is questionable. I do see Timber already having that blade, and I'm expecting a counter tire. Timber is going to find a kill with the blade. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was say like never mind. He's going for those.
Jackie's going to find 2. Gabby's going to find 1 kill onto Jackish, but Lionheart's going to be able to clean this one up.
Yeah, no, Timber just choked really hard on that. He is not able to get a pick.
Now you do have a large-sized ult bank here for the side of Lionheart, and you're looking for, you know, these teams to really cycle ult. I think that's one thing that Lionheart's been doing really well. That Sunset's maybe had a bit of a problem with is cycling ults to where they get the utmost value, and I think Lionheart's just doing it perfectly. They're getting that snowball. As soon as, you know, 1 ult comes online, they get 2 more, and I think that's sort of what won them, you know, Blizzard World, especially 3rd point. And if you look now, what am I going to find? Gabby's only going to have that tire. They're going to back out. I believe that was a dry push on purpose. They're just trying to get these ults out of them. Timber's going to find some more charge.
Timber's for some picks, but that's not going to be much.
Timber's going to find
OD's going to get a pick as well. But Timber's super low. He's not going to get popped. Yeah.
That's going to be the end of that push. Adair finding Timber, not really allowing for them to push back in. Defender spawn, so hard to come back from, especially on 2 CP.
He was able to get 82% on his blade, though, so he's looking pretty nice for the next fight.
Here you're looking for Selenia to really save his Flux, and Flux supports the moment Timber goes in for that blade. You really want to make sure that you're peeling, especially when you have heroes like Zen. Now Zen's going to fall really low, not really getting healed up quite yet. He's gonna find some healing.
Oh, Adair's going to have a bomb, though. He's going to be able to use that whenever he wants to. Hopefully when they push in, he's going to be able to pop it real quick. They are going to have...
taking the off angle. Gabby finding the Discord. Gabby having the Discord is so hard to play against. They are going to find 4 with the Flux, doing so much damage. King Selenia's going to find the kill. Going to find 2 kills onto both Dank and Kai. Line's going to be caught alone. Timber's gonna be on the side angle, but
Oh,
that's a
still
waste of
fighting it,
blade.
losing their
He's gonna
ults,
get
but he's gonna
pinned!
get pinned immediately. Huge pin from Drunk.
Drunk, what a pin! Oh my god.
That was a massive pin to redeem himself from the first point. Very
Started
well
off
played from Drunk.
looking quite poor, but the way that, you know, currently Lionheart's cycling these ults, they're still up, and they've been up on ults the whole time. They're close, you know. Kai's gonna have that flux, they're gonna have the beat, they're gonna have the shatter. Gabby's held on to the shatter since the minute he's gotten it. He hasn't really used it. O'Dare's gonna have that bob coming out, you know, to counter one of those ultimates. And I mean, this is looking good for Lionheart at the moment. Jacker's gonna find the random pick onto Luka. And, you know, you can't really go walk in, especially when, you know, you have your main support down.
Yeah, it's looking pretty... Yeah. They're going to be down there to
still 3
support, but
minutes
they're
on the
not
clock.
pushing it enough.
You don't want to call anything out yet, but I think maybe you're looking for some heavier brawl characters, especially with this. Maybe you switch to a Mei. Someone to really, you know, be able to temper their aggression on this brawl comp. This Junkrat's doing so much value. As well as, you know, Ursa having window, you know, every fight. Every 1 to 2 fights he has window, and I believe they're going to put one here. Now they are going to have Tyre in the backline. Tyre's going to find the Hanzo. So almost a wasted Tyre, but then Jack is going to find some of the death bombs. They're going to have Bob stalling on point. But that's a team kill, and I don't believe that they're going to be able to get back in time. Snivey's going to have the trans, going to be able to touch with the trans.
Yeah, he's going for it.
He's going to touch with the trans.
To the point. Timber trying to stuff door.
Jack is coming back on the Doomfist. Doomfist, great stall hero, able to get so many picks. Dank's going to get pinned by Drunk. Some last minute heroics, and I think they're going to be able to stall this out. 2 ticks from that valiant effort, but they're not going to be able to find that just yet. And you know, we talk about it not being successful, but you know, 2 minutes is still a great time bank. You know, they got first point, and they had 5 minutes, and that's such a huge time bank. So many tries. It's good to have, but it can almost feel, you know, bad once you get stopped 3 or 4 times, because then your morale starts to go down. And I think that's maybe what we're seeing from Sunset here. Now, you're looking at ultimates here, and OD's going to find a pick onto Adara. That's huge. They're going to use Dragons here, try to make an opening.
Yeah, they're going to be down here. They're...
Drunk,
I only think Sunset's pretty low right now.
Drunk, that was a quite an aggressive charge, and they can't get off point here. They only have 1 tick to give. Timber is going to fall to Ursa. Ursa is going to fall. They're giving the point. They're C9ing.
Second on the point is going low.
So Linya's going to come back, sort of, you know, be that anchor.
Oh, D's still fighting for it.
There's 3
Timber has a blade if he wants to use it.
3
that's going to be it.
They're about to go line. Wow, that's really important. If Jackish just dies on point there, Drunk's gonna get back. He got the pin onto Selenia. You can maybe get that kill there and just wait and bide your time for that Wrecking Ball, or maybe that Mei or one of those stall heroes to come out. Great job by Sunset, you know, capitalizing on the Reinhardt on Lionheart side's aggression, and they're gonna find, you know, a cap there. 1 minute, 4 seconds. Now, not a bad time bank when you think about it from Lionheart's perspective. 5 minutes and 30 seconds, shaved 4 minutes and 30. You know, really great time. Really good thing.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Got a little bit of time on their backs. I think, what's it called? Lionheart's got to make a few adjustments. They want to, what's it called, win this.
Alright, well, we're gonna see the double bubble coming out here from the side of Lionheart. They actually had not seen double bubble until we'd run it in CC, and they know how effective it is. It works. But the one thing that you are scared about here is this OD Pharah. They don't really have much to do about this OD Pharah, except for, you know, maybe get that hack or have Snivy sort of pressure it, but with that pocket, it's so hard to burst her down. We're gonna see how it goes.
Alright, OD popping out on the far again on defense, see if he can stuff him in a little bit. If anyone's going to play far,
the thing here is, who do you dive? The Junkrat diveable, but has so much burst damage where if he lands a few bombs on you, especially if he's getting that Mercy Pocket, you know, you're going to die. And same thing with, you know, the Pharah. Pharah can displace and put out some heavy damage. They're going to have Immortality Field as well as 2 shields.
Yeah, they're not going to have an easy time trying to dive anything here, especially with the far.
No.
He's not, obviously not a dive target. The BAP, I guess, but he's going to be playing a little bit far back, so it's going to be
they have the double spam. Odera's going to get hacked. Odera's going to hack the Pharah, which is a great opening, less spam, so much damage to walk in, and you're really just looking not for a pick, but to charge ult here if you're Lionheart. You're looking to get cooldowns out and charge ults, and they're going to charge the point, forcing the retreat. They get that immortality field out, and Kajima is going to fall. They're going to force him into the small room. Jack is going to find 2. They are going to allow Mercy to res, but she is going to, you know...
Jack is picking another. That's already 3 from this fight. Going on to the Sigma
next. They're going to
next.
try to find Gabby. Gabby's going to fall, and that is going to be first point. Now, this feels a little bit like Deja Vu. You know, Sunset got a fast cap, or Lionhardt, yeah, Sunset got a fast cap, and so did Lionhardt, but, you know, we saw it once, I'm sure we can see it again. Can Sunset, you know, hold this for 3 minutes? Somewhere around that time bank. Now, Odera is going to be coming up on that EMP. Such a pivotal ultimate and dive. You know, so well he comboed with this Nano Blade, and it's so hard to come back from. Now they are going to run Hog Ball, which I can understand, but I don't like the Hog Ball tank swap, especially from the side of Sunset, seeing how Adair has Sombra. You hack either of those tanks, they get bursted down, and they're gonna die. Especially coming out against the CMP. You're looking for OD to really charge this Pharah ult, and I think my other caster has died. But they're gonna bubble Drunk Lion. Drunk Lion's gonna go in, he's gonna take some heavy damage, but he doesn't have Primal to follow it up. Kajima's gonna get hacked. He's gonna be focused down, and the Mercy's gonna end up trying to res. They're gonna all focus her, she is gonna fall. Junkrat is gonna end up finding the res though. Pharah's gonna find 0 picks there, gonna find Ursa. Ursa in the middle of beat. Ball's gonna get hacked. They're still just looking for that second tick here. I don't believe they're gonna be able to find the third one. Hog's coming back with the Pharah, with the Mercy. Moira coming out on the opposite side. He's gonna get tied, and they're gonna find it. 4 minutes and 39 seconds
for Lionhardt. This is huge for them.
What
the
a time
momentum
bank.
shifts that they've had right now. It's just massive.
It's such a shift in momentum. I think it's the dive. They don't know what to really do against the dive, and it's the same thing that happened that they did to Lionhardt on Blizzard Bros. It's just like those ultimates are so hard to come back from when you cycle them correctly. And I gotta praise even more that that's what Lionhardt's doing here. They're using these ultimates, they're cycling it, and the moment they have one game or slash fight winning ultimate like MP, they have Nano Blade online, and then they have Grab online, and then they have, you know, just these team fight winning ultimates that it's just so hard to come back from.
Yeah, it's just like the trying to manage it's not working.
Now going forward, I want to see something like you know, a Torbjorn or something, you know, anti-dive here coming out, because I think Odera, known for his Sombra, mainly, you know, everyone when he came into the league, everyone called him a Sombra one trick. Obviously, we know it's not true now, but he was primarily known for that Sombra pick, and I think that's sort of what they're following suit to. It's the Sombra and it's the Genji, and I think you just gotta play, you know, I don't think he played I don't think he play offensively. I think he play reactively, and you know, you gotta react to what they're doing, and they're falling into this DPS, and that's who you need to counter. You need to counter these DPS. OD is gonna come back out on the Pharah. Odera's gonna have a Mercy pocket. Now you're really looking for OD to displace these heroes off high ground, and you're looking to see if they're gonna do that whole thing. Are they gonna go to the left side, play against that Junkrat, or are they gonna fake it? And they are gonna go main, but they're gonna have Farah stay behind, poking heavy damage, looking for Selene to shield that, and he does. Now that's such a hard choke to walk into, especially with the Junkrat. The Pharah cross angle, it's a great idea. Jacker's gonna find an immediate pick onto Timber, and that should halt that push just for a bit.
Yeah, now, looking through 30 seconds on the clock.
Farah's gonna be at the main. They're gonna find Jackish. Jackish sort of got punished for some over-aggression there.
Oh, they're getting a pick on OD.
They are gonna find the res, and now you have both DPS with heavy damage, the able to spam, and that's
OD getting res and going back into the backline. OD is going to be able to pick him off again.
Into the backline. Odera might get killed by this Junk here. Junk's coming on the flank. He is gonna find the pick. He's not gonna find the pick. So low, but unable to kill him.
He thought he had it, but the skill hop's gonna get him. He's gonna get resed up. Sig's trying to head over to the point. They're trying to push through, but they're looking like they're dying.
They are gonna find the main healer and the DPS here. Kaijimo coming in with 2.
Popping the colas should be able to finish this off.
Kaijimo, some last minute heroics there. They lose their main tank, and they're able to follow suit. What a great play.
Yeah, just barely being able to make it through.
Hey, Lion goal! Lion goal!
Double time!
30 seconds remaining.
We got
New defense point. Objective
check
B.
this out!
Alright, I'm back. Did everyone just stop talking? Hello? Okay, I guess I'm good.
Same things with my mic muted.
I was about to say I'm gonna have to cast my own two. We're gonna get two. Jack is gonna match him with another one.
Huge
Looks like OD's gonna pop
are.
that barrage as well.
Jackish, Mercy gonna be plopped down right into Jackish mines, and I think they might just find the full cap here. King Sonya gonna find one, gonna find two with the flux as well. Such a huge shatter. They're gonna find two with the shatter. It's just fair.
He's super low, but he's actually being able to pick off a few people. Drunk getting another one as well.
And they are gonna find first cap.
Oh,
they're
pinned
not
off
gonna
the
be able to
ball.
find that second cap.
And that's gonna be it. No ticks for
Lionhardt
Sunset.
has that win condition, but so does Sunset. We're gonna see, you know, who has that mental to still go through. I mean, it's really how you look at it. Sunset can have a positive view. They can say, oh, we just capped this point, or Lionhardt can have a negative view and say, oh, they capped first point. What are we gonna do? Or they can say, you know, we didn't give them second point. How do we go from here? And I think Overwatch is a game about not only individual skill, team skill, but it's about the mental game. And you're really looking to get into the enemy opponent's head and sort of mess with them a little bit. And I think that's what Lionhardt was doing to Sunset, at least in the beginning. They powered through. They're going to find the first point cap, and they have their win condition. Let's see how they're going to follow suit.
I just realized the stream can hear me typing. I'm just going to move that away a little bit. My fault. I probably heard a lot of key jamming. It's all my bad. I didn't even do that to y'all ears. I didn't even know it's like that. I didn't even know.
I'm opting not to go for the Farah pick here, and I think that's a good idea. I don't think Farah got a whole lot of value, especially with this double bubble comp. Now, what I don't like here is they're running the same comp they have been running, the same comp that had fallen to the double bubble. I mean, there's still no counterplay coming out to the dive. There's no Torbjorn. There's no Mei. There's really no countering here, and I'm wondering if same thing's going to happen. They're going to build ults. They're going to use them. They're going to win the fight. But there's only one way to find out. We're gonna hop into the match, see how this is gonna go.
Alright, let's get into it. Timber spamming through, trying to see if we can get any damage on the left side. Not able to get anything though. Spamming through is just able to clip O'Dare. Gonna have to go back all the way back to spawn. Looks like he's just scouting.
They're scouting, and they are gonna play interesting. They are gonna play the brawl when it was so effective last time. Jack is gonna swap over to the Widow. They're gonna switch to the double hit scan. Even though they had no fire, it's weird that they switched to double hit scan now.
I don't know why they choose this with no fire, but I mean, I guess it's something.
Walking into this choke is going to be real hard, especially with that Junkrat pick. What is going to stay in main? I always love this. Just having the crossfire, trying to get Jackish the space to be able to get those picks. Jackish going to go up on the grapple, looking for those kills, and you're really just biding time for Jackish to make that opening pick for you.
There it goes.
There's that pick. OD's going to find it. They are going to try to go for this res, but it's going to be so hard trying to make that space. But that's all that spam coming through. They are going to mercy jump, going to be able to do it. No, Drunk Lion's gonna find a pick on the Kai. That's such a huge pick, but he's gonna charge. That might be a bad mistake there. And
oh my god, Timber gets a 4K.
Jack is showing the high ground. Jack is able to find OD again. And now he's uncontested. He's gonna be uncontested for a while now, seeing how he doesn't have his dual hit scan counterpart. And, they're gonna be able to capitalize on this. It's gonna be back in a bit, but it is gonna be a bit. So, it's, they have an opportunity here.
Yeah, he's got a bit of time.
And look, they're playing shield. They're playing these pillars, this natural cover, and they're able to just walk into point. Now, they are going to give them first control, and that's such a big thing. No counterpin there. Such a bad idea, but they are going to kill the run. Mid-shatter, he kills him. I'm going to pop down. They're going to pop res. Gabby's going to fall. Gabby's going to get shattered here. Moira still alive. They're going to pop beat. I'm not sure what the beat was for. It seemed unnecessary. But they are going to get the cap there. And, if you're Sunset, you can say with confidence that's fine. Because look at their ult bank.
Yeah, they do nothing.
The hardest way to cap is snowballing. Especially on 2CP. And, it's the hardest thing to defend against. And they don't have a lot here. They're going to have Solenia having his ult. And they're going to have, O'Dare having his ult. And... Yep. If you look on the side of Sunset, they have a whole lot more impactful ults. They're going to have the Flux, they're going to have the Tire, they're going to have the Bop. Those are a whole lot better than their counterparts' ults. I think here you're looking to get as many fights as possible, dry fight, gain your ults if you're Lionhardt, and just try to go in with 6 versus 0. Now Sunset's trying to find a page out of Lionhardt's book, trying to temper those ults and use them correctly. Now we do see O'Dare on a side flank, going to be using that High Noon. High Noon is going to be used from behind. He's going to find 2 at least here. He's going to find 1. He's going to find 1. What a pick. He's going to find 3 with the Flux in the small room. Such a huge... Now Drunkies are going to get trapped. Their Sigma is alone. He should should fall here. Watch for the Bob here. They are going to find the Bob. Looking for picks here. And I think that Cole might just stabilize it, and I think they might have missed an opportunity there. Burning 40 seconds off the clock. That is a pick under the tank, but there's not much they can do. Jack is going to find Jank, though, and it's winnable. They're going to force an ult out, and that's a good interaction for Lionheart.
As long as they can get that ult out, that's fine. They're not going to have that for the next fight, and they can use their own.
For sure. Kigo, look what they have.
What do they do?
They have the Nano Blade.
Oh god, again.
And they don't have counter for it.
Again,
I mean,
okay.
They're gonna have that beat to support that Nano Blade. And there's not a lot of counterplay except for a Timber Tire here coming out. Timber's gonna have to come in clutch, build that tire. We're looking at 1 to 2 fights left before we hit a draw, and if we hit a draw, what a series it would be. Such two, evenly matched teams. Many maps played as possible is what I'm going for. Love watching Overwatch, love watching competitive Overwatch, love watching these two teams. Jack is gonna find a pick on a take. That is a main healer. They are gonna use the res for it. Drunk gonna find a flanking. Drunk gonna be on the flank. He's gonna be not really doing much. He's not there to shield his team. Drunk has sort of, cost
Timber
his team
gets another
multiple
one.
times.
Jesus,
Yeah,
Timber's on a roll.
Drunk has cost his teams multiple times. He dropped on the low ground. He charged nothing and wasn't able to shield his team from those tires. And I don't really like the aggression from Drunk. It hasn't paid off, especially against this Dynamite, Power Boost, Junkrat comp. There's so much damage that they can't quite do enough. Now, they are going to have the Nano Blade, and there's not a whole lot to counter except for with that Bob. They're going to have the Shadow. That's so much damage done. Timber, going to be behind.
Drunk trying to walk up with the Shatter. He's getting damaged a lot, though.
Ash, going to get picked off. Going to try to find the Sigma here.
Timber getting a pick, Gabby getting one. Jack is trying to do whatever he can in the back line. That's not enough.
I think we're going to a map 4 with the score being 1-1. I think that's going to be a draw. What a good series.
This is looking really good, yeah.
Can touch.
1-1, that's a draw.
Anna's going to try to run her granny legs up there, but she isn't going to be able to.
Temple of Draws.
This is a great map.
Someone in chat said Temple of Draws. Honestly, man, yeah, that's another draw for him. Well, the score is 1-1 and another draw, so that's going to be a nice little completely even game right now. How many maps does it go to? 4? 3? Or?
It's first to 4 maps.
Oh, okay, so we're going to have a long, night.
See, another example there where Drunk charges, looks to get a pin, isn't there to shield his team or fire strike that tire, and that happened multiple times during that series. I don't think that that's a good play style to be playing. I don't think that you should be trying to sacrifice yourself to get to one of those picks, because as a main tank, you need to be there, you need to be the anchor, and you're looking to keep him alive, and he just fell. Now, I'm not sure how map picks are going to work when it's a draw. I do believe higher seed picks, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'm going to have to go to Cam about that.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and let the lower seed pick. Because higher seed got to pick the first map. So...
Alright. Let me go into match chat, see what they're talking about.
I think that they just made a mistake there. I think Lionheart, if they stay on that dive, it didn't seem like Sunset was making the adjustments to counter it. And I mean, I like the Timber Junkrat. I like that he's putting out that heavy damage, but Junkrat's still a very diveable target. And one thing that I'm really looking at here is the support tank matchup seems to be fairly even, but just lineups. It's the combo of Timber versus Timber versus Jackish and Odera versus his counterpart, and it's been a great watch.
I like how Kigo is in the live chat, just spamming the live chat like, let's get us to 10 likes. He's not doing anything.
Because we need 10 likes. It's for our analytics. You don't understand. We need to grow as a league. We need to get those 10 likes. We're almost there. It's fine. It's fine. I need to focus on the guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to interact with the chat. The chat is going wild right now. They're just having like a bunch of Smurfs talking.
I'm not.
Jesus Christ.
One thing I wanted to touch on is I believe that at the beginning Kai wasn't in. Am I correct? Phoenix was in instead of Kai?
Yeah, Phoenix was in for first map.
See, I'm wondering what that change was there. I'm wondering if it was if it was a difference in Sigma play, or if it was a different hero pool that they were looking for, or some sort of shot calling difference. Because I didn't really see a huge difference there from the two off-tank players change. I know that Phoenix wasn't able to play with this team for maybe the first 3 weeks, I believe, and Kai was filling. But I'm interested to see, how it stacks up, because I know Kai. I watch his streams occasionally. He's an Australian boy.
He's streaming right now, actually, on his Twitch.
He's on the pink.
We have the subs. They want Gibraltar for their escorts.
And there we go again. I think it's Lionheart saying to Sunset, we have a better dive than you. I believe we have a better dive than you, and we're gonna keep playing dive maps until you counter us. And I think
I like it.
That's what's happening here. And I mean, I like it, and I can agree. Jackish and Odera are perfectly made for dive meta. Jackish's best hero, at least from what I've seen, being the Genji. Odera's best being the Sombra. And, Drunk Lion's aggression can, be helpful when on that Winston.
Yeah, so we have Gibraltar for the next map, and then we have the subs for Lionheart. We have CD for Drunk Lion, and we have Dam for Snivy for Lionheart.
I do know that Snivy is usually the Ana player for Lionheart, so I'm thinking that they're definitely doing dive now. I highly doubt it. Now I do know Sunset likes to occasionally run the Bastion comp on this map, especially against dive. I want to see if they end up running it, how Lionheart can adjust.
All right. Did they say they're swamps? I'm looking for the swamps on the scene.
Yeah, so did you do Lionhearts already?
I'm looking.
Okay, so
Phoenix and for Kai, that's one.
So we need CD for Drunk, and then Dam for Snivy.
Alright. Dam for Snivy. Where are you at? Okay. My controller's bugging. Okay, Dam for Snivy. Snivy.
And then CD for Drunk, and then I'll tell you Sunsets after this.
Okay, you're in for Phoenix. I know that. That's the only one I know.
So, what do you think that Sunset really needs to do to counter this Lionheart dive? And if they do counter it, how do you think Lionheart is going to react? Like, what comp do you think they're gonna? If they're forced off the dive, do you think they're going to keep continuously trying to play this Sigma Ryan comp, or do you think they're going to try to, go back to the tried and true double shield that was recently nerfed?
We have another swap. It's Snivy for Ursa.
Jesus.
Lionheart.
Hold on.
I also want to request a 5-minute break, so you guys have your time to talk.
5-minute break? Okay, about to be asking for 10 likes.
Leave chat alone.
No, we need 10 likes. You don't understand.
5-minute break?
Yeah, 5-minute break, so we're chilling right now. Yeah, I'm going to sort out these swamps and everything.
Alright, if there's a 5-minute break, I'll be right back.
Alright, I think we should leave the chat alone.
I'm in match chat.
Yeah, I think we should leave the YouTube live chat alone. I think we should
But we have like 300 messages. We have so much engagement.
Yeah, but I think we're good. I think we need to focus on streaming. So
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let the chat freak out on itself. Anyway,
turn on music in the back. Yep.
It's not get copyrighted now.
If we get copyrighted, it doesn't matter.
Make sure Snivy is spectating blue.
I'll dispute it if we have to. What'd you say?
Snivy,
Sunset's on blue?
Yeah, spectating blue.
Oh, Snivy, okay. Snivy.
So, basically, I don't know what to talk about. Besides, this is a very interesting game.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be this close at all. I thought we'd be done by the third map, but no, we're far from done. Very far from done. Especially since this 4 maps is going to go for a long time. If they continue to keep drawing like this. I'm looking forward to it though. Cameron Fall Guys tournament win. Yes, Cam, when's the Fall Guys tournament? I want to hear. I'm in that whenever it is.
I'll tell you what, just so we get 10 likes. If we get 10 likes on the stream, we'll do a Fall Guys tournament in the offseason.
Yes, sir! 10 likes for a Fall Guys tournament.
10 likes on the stream, we'll do a Fall Guys tournament.
Yes, sir. We have 8 dislikes. I keep timing them out because they keep talking like bad about the teams. They're mad at me.
Yeah,
We need one more.
That one guy that keeps making new accounts, just keep timing them out and stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. That's not odd. We have another dislike. Why are you doing that? They literally hear me. I know I can hear them. Let me have my 50 accounts. I appreciate it. Alright, well, while we wait for these guys, I'm just going to see if they're good or not. What's the word at Zach? At, Soul. Oh, that's the wrong Soul.
Just keep timing the guy with the sunset accounts.
Yep.
Just keep timing him out.
It's
It's kind of weird.
Fall Guys Poggy Overworld.
Ask again if... Fall Guy break, yeah.
Yeah, Fall Guys break.
Does
I'd love a Fall Guys break, bro.
Lionhardt does have a lever, so ask Soul up there.
I like the way you think at Drunk Line. There we go. Everyone's like Sunset versus Foresight, best match of the season, not Lionhardt versus Sunset, best game Firewall. And I've streamed both. Actually, yeah, I streamed the regular season Sunset Lionhardt game, and that was lit. Now this one's lit. I'm just saying, you know, you should keep me around. You know, pay me a few dollars. You know, like pay raise, please, Cam. Pay raise. Just give me a pay raise.
Oh, sure. He's saying Ladera got flagged out or something.
Oh, he did? Oh, yeah, he's on.
Yeah.
Should we wait for him or like?
Sixth, and
all right.
then Sunset's ready, so I think when Ladera comes back, Lionhardt's gonna
We're good.
too. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Career, I felt down stuff. In a way that I couldn't grow. My name is Natalia. I'm from New York. I write poetry and I code. I started out with free, but loved it so much that I decided to go pro.
Yeah, you're good. We have time until they come back.
Yeah.
Since I started, it felt like I found a new community. Learning coding has made me realize that I can always start again and do something new. It's definitely changed my life. I can go anywhere with it.
I'm gonna ask Soul if they need to really want to join us.
Yep. Jesus Christ, he's baby. I didn't even notice. Jackish sounds fun. Why can't we learn Jackish in school? What are they talking about?
Fall Guys tournament. I think it's definitely doable.
Watch Fall Guys create.
No,
Oh, we got 10 likes.
Oh, we do?
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're doing a Fall Guys tournament.
Yes,
Is
sir.
Ladera back? Ladera's not back.
Yeah, we're still waiting for them. Watch Fall Guys create private lobbies. They're going to. I don't know why they wouldn't. It's the same thing like Fortnite did, so I don't know why they wouldn't. Oh, let me move the mic kind of in the middle. There we go.
Alright, we're still waiting for Mr. Oderinator.
This is a vibe.
What do you think about this match so far? I know you've casted a lot of games this season.
Yeah, I wish I casted more. I casted like a few, like 3 or 4. I like, what's it called? I don't know. I don't know why I like watching these two teams fight the most, but I like casting these games the most. They're pretty entertaining. I enjoy them. Both of them, you know, facing off and all that, because they're both teams I'm like kind of involved with. So I like seeing what they're doing. I think what's called Lionhardt's clearly made a lot of improvements since like the beginning of the season. So I'm liking what they're pulling out here in Sunset. it's still being Sunset, so you know they're always entertaining to watch and always very loud members. You know them when they come in, so I'm enjoying it.
This is a very exciting match after seeing Lionhardt go 1-4 in the regular season and being paired against a team that went 5-0 and 15-0 in map differential.
Yep.
This is very, very exciting to see. So.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Do you think what's it called? I have a question. Do you think League should be like longer seasons, like instead of like 5 games, maybe like 10 games?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that'd be cool.
Definitely talk about more weeks and more matches.
Yeah.
For sure. So.
Cause I felt like it went so fast. I didn't even have the time to cast. It was just like gone. But I feel like it would be cool if it was like a few more matches, like maybe like 10 weeks.
Is back.
Oh, he is. Alright, I'm asking already.
Edit check for specs. That's ready, and I'll film it for Anchor until he gets back in the bathroom.
Alright. Oh my god, this chat's too funny, bro. I can't. I'm reposting that. Jesus Christ. Okay.
He said Snivy for Ursa.
Alright, Snipey for Ursa. Alright, let me swap him real quick.
Lionhardt side, and then we are...
Snipey? Wait, no. Snivy for Ursa.
Yep,
I'm like blind right now. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're good.
I'm good. And I think we turn off the music and we're ready.
Yep. Alright, where is it? Alright, sorry, I like song. Alright, we're good. Let's see, let's get back into it, even me. Alright. Bop.
You have to do play-by-play because my casting was bad.
You're fine.
No, I'm alive.
Oh, hey, he's back. Hi, welcome back to the place. What's up, bro?
Chico, stay out of the chat, bro.
I'm trying, bro. I need him to say it.
Just...
He'll say it one time.
Go ahead and... Alright, cool, Anchor's back.
Now we are going to see Sunset be favoring the while Lionhardt's going to be trying to run that dive. Good talk.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nice.
Yeah, you're good. You just made a little
said
bit.
they're going to try to run that Bastion comp. They are going to try to run that Bastion comp, like I said, and they're going to be trying to run the anti-dive. They're going to run the Immortality Field. They're going to run the Pirate Ship. But the Pirate Ship's going to have a hog. Oh, and they are going to switch off. I think OD might be trying to go for that early pick. If not, I believe they will switch to that Bastion. There's only one way to find out. We're going to hop in. 25 seconds left. Figure it out.
OD going on the Widow. That should be interesting. I want to see some Widow. Widow's fun. Hopefully he matches Jackish. Jackish goes on the Widow again. That'd be nice to watch. I enjoy watching me a little bit of Widow. Nope, going on to Bastion. Okay. I'm disappointed. I guess we're playing a Bastion company with dive. I don't know what's happening. I really can't predict what they're about to do here. Lionhardt's gonna come out with the Sombra, Genji, and all that. See what they can do with that. Hopefully try and dive, I guess. Try and dive Bastion.
Are gonna run that comp.
Oh, they're on anti.
It's gonna find the
Derek could have gone an easy hack
hard.
on that Bastion there. He could have gone an easy hack. Another easy hack. Is he not gonna do it?
I think they're waiting to go underneath bridge. No, he's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna be able to do it. There's gonna be so much. Such a huge anti.
That's a massive anti.
Oh, and they gotta kill the Immortality Field. They're all so low. All so much
Hack
damage. Bastion currently not in turret mode.
I don't know what
So
O'Dare was
much damage,
doing
still
there. He
playing
could have had so many easy hack
Jackish
opportunities.
gonna receive the bubble. Gonna be on the Torb. Torb gonna take the 1v1 in Mega Room. They're gonna dash. Barely gonna get out with his life.
The back was slept, but he woke him up.
Odera, not there to shield your Gabby. Oh, not there to shield his team in the very back. They're gonna rush the Bastion. Odera's gonna fall. No hack for the Bastion available. And the Bastion's gonna do a lot of damage, and that might just be the end for that monkey.
Yeah, they try to dive it. They try to get around and all that, but
No,
you just can't deal with that damage.
You're gonna have Grab and Nanoblade coming up here, and you have someone to recontest. You're really just looking at recontest from this high ground. Get a hack on that Bastion, and you know it's so hard to hack that Bastion because of that Torb turn. It's doing constant damage. It doesn't allow you to get that hack, and you're looking for Snivy to initiate with a huge anti-nade. With a huge anti-nade, Bastion's gonna come in and hack.
They're on time. No, they didn't touch it though. They didn't touch. They had such a huge opportunity there to do whatever they wanted.
Wow. Bastion is gonna have the ult. They're so good at this Bastion comp. They ran it against us. They ran it against Foresight, against our dive, and completely shut it down. It's their answer to dive on this map, and it's so effective. You're really looking just for perfect coordination so that you're able to get your monkey in there, do that cleave damage, and have your Genji and Sombra clean it up. But it's so hard to do. Now, they're going to have the Nano Blade here.
They're going again once again.
Monkey.
Looks like Bastion get hacked again. Almost going down, but he's barely able to live there. Monkey will get spots.
He's going to charge the Monkey.
Here's the Nano Blade in the back. It looks like Jack is going to try and do some damage here.
So much damage.
The lamp sounds was going to click like 2 of his blades.
We're going to find the Rhine. Baptiste's going to be anti to one shot. Can you find the kill? He's so one.
Jack's still alive. Not going to be able to finish him off though.
After all those ults were invested, they're not going to find anything. They're going to have the EMP and the grab coming back out, but that's the Bastion just won't die. And even when he does, after he takes all these cooldowns, they have res for him.
Yeah, every time they try and like do everything to this Bastion, he still continues to live. So I don't know what they're going to try and do here. I guess throw ults at him.
Monkey doesn't have Prime as well, and it's going to wipe the window. That's such a good play.
Yeah, here it goes, and he's still dead.
You got to be focusing on the Bastion and the anti-targets. They're going to grab here. They're going to catch the Bastion. The Torb doing damage on Cart, being alone, no one really paying attention, doing no damage. Sigma's going to find Ana on the left side. They're going to see 9.
I don't know what they can do here. Oh, yeah, they are.
He's going to get hacked out of ult. What a great hack. Phoenix going to be one shot. Not going to find anything though. Nothing really coming about of this dive, and I'm thinking, do they switch off? I mean, they're not doing much. They're having the coordination at the beginning, but they're sort of dissolving mid-fight, and there's nothing really that they can do, and it's not going well. They are going to switch.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to say they have to switch, because what they're trying to do, like this dive thing, is just not working as a Bastion. Anything they do, even throwing ult, is not working. I'm glad they're trying to switch here.
Hasn't been forced to get off payload once yet.
Oh, Darren the Ash might be able to do something against this. Timber going to get a pick on down.
They're going to be down one of their main healers already. They do have a second main healer. That's a huge dynamite. They're going to clear the turn off, and they are going to find these antis. These antis have been so huge, but there's been no follow-up. I mean, Snivey's getting 3 to 5 man antis. They're going to sleep the Rhine, which is huge because they're not going to be able to. They are going to teabag the Rhine as well. they're starting at a 4-minute time bank with Timber having ult as well. Jackish is going to have a time.
Sniper's lost his nano if he can get it off on the Rhine there.
CD going to find.
Push again, going over to take out that Bastion.
Now, is Jackish going to be able to find this tire? Now, C9, you're looking for it. The tire's going to get killed. It has a chance to kill both supports, and they're going to have a 3-minute and 50-second time bank.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to touch that. That's 3 minutes. The Bastion comp, they just couldn't touch it. They could not touch it. So they're going to have to pull out this Bastion if they want to finish out here on the side of Sunset. Just looks like they're unstoppable on it. O&D playing extremely well on it. It's going to be a clean-cut map, honestly. Lionhardt just had no defense against that.
I called it. I expected it, and I mean, it's just even better execution than before, than the last time I saw it, and it's looking great. And the problem there is just that, like, they had all the setup from Lionhardt, and they couldn't follow through. They're gonna switch off the Bastion here. And they're gonna go for a more defensive play style. They're gonna run the Ashe a little bit less stationary, more flexible. They're gonna stick to this dive, and I think this dive is a great idea. I think the moment Torb runs out of Molten Core, or I'm sorry, out of shielding, then he's a very easy dive target. That turret, doesn't do much except for that Sombra. So when you're initiating the dive, and you can plop a bubble on it, and sort of just exclude it from the fight.
I thought, alright, so they're going to be popping out on the Genji here again for Jackish, getting a nice little mercy pocket on him, trying to see what he can do up here. He's going to go up to the high ground, see what he can do.
They're looking to initiate this dive with the bubble, but they also want to put the enemy team in a position where Selenia can get that massive damage with that 100 charge. Now, OD's going to find a pick onto Jackish. Mercy's going to be shooting the turret, seeing how she's really the only one that can. What a huge anti-nade again from Snivy. And they're going to fall. They're going to fall separately, and this is a horrible execution for Sunset. I mean, they were able to get away with it, but they split 3 and 3 while still anti, and that could have been very bad. Now they're gonna come in with another huge anti. Gonna find the Torb. Torb's gonna go down. Sigma anti as well. Gonna get pinned. The Monkey is. C's going to live through it. They're going to have that Immortality Field. Looks like they're just going to kite this fight out. Odera switching to the Soldier, finding a pick onto OD.
Yeah, Jackish went for the... What's going... Not Jackish. Lionhardt went for the dive, but Jackish wasn't really there until after the fight. That's why the pick was so late. So that's kind of why it was like a little bit weird
but
there.
this Mercy getting staggered all the way in the back. Soldier coming up in the back, and oh my god, these antis from Snivy are 3
Snivy
to
doing great
5
on the
every
antis,
time.
yeah.
I mean, the execution is just a little bit better. They should be winning all of these fights. These are
He already
huge
has another
anti-names.
nano, yeah. It was the DPS weren't there at like the beginning of the fight, so they couldn't really finish off the dive thing. It was just kind of like CD. So now that they have the DPS back, they should be able to finish it off.
Less of a time bank than Sunset. Now, Jack is going to go on, trying to pressure that Ash off that high ground. Is successful. They're going to try to clear that turret. That turret's going to be a really big pain, and they're going to jump.
Yeah, as soon as you say that, Jack is
so many cooldowns just to kill the turret. They committed bubble. They also committed a Zarya bubble as they're on, and now they're
in a weird position here.
Yeah, they're in a weird position here. They've swapped sides, and if you think about it, this is really a better situation for Lionhardt. They can create much better of a crossfire Nano Blade coming out. Gonna be huge. He's gonna miss the shatter. Jackish gonna find 4. Gonna find 3. Timber
what a blade.
Looking for this kill on the Santa. He's looking for the hammer kill. He's not gonna get it. Mercy stalling. Gonna fall. They're gonna have another contest at this point. They're gonna have another contest at this point, but they're gonna have a Primal and Zarya. Now they're gonna be able to stop this grab from this turbo, get it off, and we're gonna see how it goes. Now, Monkey controlling high ground, not allowing Ash to have it. Great idea, always a good idea. Bob being forced on point. They're really sectioning off point, and there's not a whole lot that Lionheart's able to do. They're kiting out this soldier hole. It's gonna find a pick onto the Sigma, but until this Bob clears off point, it's gonna be really hard for the card to push. Now, they need to clear that turret. Ash, right side, still hasn't been dealt with. They are gonna find the picks, and they are going to win this fight. They're going to push it through.
Yeah, I like how Jackish is playing with his main tank here. It looks like they're trying to gel a little bit more here, because CD and Jackish were both in the backline just doing basic dive things and getting a lot of picks there. Basically, in the last fight, how Sunset tried to like swap the sides and all that, they basically just cocked themselves, because once
CD
they were stuck in that little like room, they were just dead. Jackish was able to get that nice little nano blade, and it was over for him.
I think CD just looks a whole lot more comfortable with the rest of the team. While it seemed like there wasn't the same amount of synergy between the rest of the team and CD than there was with the last main tank on Anubis. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's just like a little synergy thing.
They're gonna switch to Reaper. Gonna get challenged by this Genji. Now, that torp turn is still such a huge pain. You're gonna force Wraith, and what a great grab.
Oh, here it comes again.
Gonna have the power.
Oh my god!
Gonna get
they can't stop him.
He's gonna get. Oh, they avoid the 6-8. Now, there is most likely still gonna be a recontest with them being able to come back out. This flux could be huge. I
don't even know if they're gonna be able to touch.
I do expect a recontest.
This is what I'm saying. Like how Lionheart's able to pocket their DPS so well and just enable them to do everything that literally possible.
How unfortunate. What a huge anti and better staggered Jackson than Genji. He's just such a monster. Now, Sunset has already gotten a better time. Now, Selenia's gonna get charged all the way. Not gonna take the charge damage. He's gonna live.
Oh my
Monkey
god.
1-3, getting a body block, but he's both tanks gonna be down. They're gonna stall cart. I think they've gotten their wits about them. They're gonna be able to put together a bit of a defense. Not gonna get snowballed.
Yeah, this is the main thing with Lionhardt. Just the way they're able to like. We talked about this one, I think, like Blizzard World. How we're talking about how well the DPS are just able to do whatever they want. This is basically just a show of what's happening here. Jackish getting all these huge blades. They're just putting a lot of effort into them. Like, look at that.
Jackish.
Like, just look at that.
Jackish is gonna throw the fire shot.
Here goes the blade, nano blade. Here it goes.
He's gonna find 3. Jackish, an absolute monster.
These are the type of resources you have to put into your DPS if you really want them to shine. The nano, the deflect, everything. It's all into him, and the way he does it, just able to.
They got 2 kills off of the enemy. Oh, I mean, they threw the fire strike through. Jackish had the wits to deflect it and found 2 squishies. Now the Genji gonna be one shot, gonna be anti, gonna fall, gonna find the dash. Now Snivy is gonna fall, and that is their main healer. Is gonna get wrapped up. King Solonia's gonna fall. Immortality Field comes out. Lots of clean damage coming out from CD. Mercy's gonna be rezzing. Finds Odera finds.
Jackish still in the backline, just harassing wherever he can. Odera with a huge Surge Roll though.
Odera.
OD tried to match him off it the same way. Won't be able to go pick him off a few people as well. Jackish still on the point, trying to force out this Ryan here. The Ryan's pretty low. The Mercy's going to be able to come back and the res off. This might be time for Jackish to leave. Yeah,
But, I mean, that's a huge pick, honestly. If he dashes out, they have
his team's back. They got an anti onto Timber.
Good idea. They're going to use Immortality.
They used Immort. This is bad. This is looking really bad for Sunset.
They're going to have to get their monkey out of there. Monkey
Jackish has Blade, and they already used their Immort.
We're looking at ultimates here, and they are going to have that grab Nano Blade combo. And
in the fight, Jackish with the...
Was such a clutch play? He's going to eat the grab. He's going to come through with the blade. He's not going to have a nano. Snivey's going to end up falling. No, he had no dash reset, and Jackish couldn't really find much. Now, can Solenia find some heroics? 100 charge.
Still going to do enough.
Let's see how much damage he can do. CD going to find a pick
Timber on the point, trying to fight for it.
Baptiste is going to... Baptiste's going to Immortality Code the spawn. I don't know how
no.
That's going to be. They're going to find two. We're just going to have to frozen.
Rip on the point. Oh my god.
Cap it. 1 minute and 17 seconds versus 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I mean, Jackish could not have done more. This is the Jackish and Snivy, origin story of Lionhardt. The Nanoblade's so clean.
Yeah, the Jackish show was insane.
Cyber just joined, and he's the captain for Sunset. Just make sure he's spectating red.
Zach asked for a pause.
Just make sure you're spectating red.
Who's spectating red? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Cyber, and then you can continue.
Zach asked for a pause, though. Did he say, like...
They asked for a pause, okay.
Yeah. You said Cyber on blue? Red? No, red.
He's
there we go.
Red.
Alright. Got it. Score 1-1-1. At Mitchell.
Alright, what do we think of this game so far, guys?
Just the things I've been talking about with Lionhardt, how they're just like pocketing hello Jackish, bro. Just making sure he can do literally whatever he wants as a Genji. They have the Mercy blocking on him, the Nano Blades, anything that you can combo with the Genji, they're putting it onto him.
Now, since they have the lesser time bank, Lionhardt is going to end up attacking first again. Now, I'm trying to figure out and find out how Sunset going to react to that Genji pick. I mean, this Genji pick still, no matter how many counters they throw at him, it's working. It's still such a good comp double bubble because all of the ultimates that you get and you charge them so fast. Blade and Nano come online every other team fight. Grav, cycle. Primal, such a great ult for using to displace and go aggro, and then use it the last healer. It's whatever you want it to be, and whether it be Brig and have a great rally or beat for defensiveness, or just even Mercy, it's great. Is that a keyboard I hear? Some loud keyboard.
I'm trying to deal with that shit. Chill. Sorry, chat. We're just trying to deal with all the match chat things right now in Discord. Make sure everything's all good for y'all, so we can show you this great content. You know what it is? I'm just trying to. We're trying to figure it all out. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, it's been such a great game.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through all this. So, how's your day going? Y'all doing good? You said no? Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, okay, I guess no one. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I've had a great day today.
This is gonna be a long game.
Yeah, before this played some Fall Guys, I'm chilling.
Knowing that each of these teams needs at least 3 wins, and this game's already been played for an hour and a half, so.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a long night. Alright.
I'm gonna have to go halfway through casting. Keto, you're gonna have to solo cast. Or Cam's gonna have to solo cast.
Cam's gonna cast with me. That's fine.
Combo wombo. I can probably do this map and another map. So
Yeah.
if someone goes up 2 more, I have to get off around 10:45, 10:30.
Jackish. Ah, God, I love this chat. I'm gonna go at line and see if they're ready.
Here, I got it.
Y'all ready? Sunset already said they're ready. I'm just waiting for line. Twitch, spectate, Lionhardt. Okay. Ah, my back. I think Lionhardt's blue. Okay, we're good.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, they're not saying anything. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright. So they're gonna have O'Dare on the far end, maybe? Interesting. I'm not sure if they're gonna finalize that though. Yeah, they're not saying anything at all, so I'm good. O'Dare on the far. Looks like they're gonna try and do the same thing they've been doing with O'Dare. Or not O'Dare, OD. They have the same first 2 initials. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird to say. Jack's from the Genji, of course. I don't know why they would switch him. Same with the Winstons are. Big thing. Just gonna stick true to what's been working so far. OD is gonna hop on the far as well. Receive Timber on the Torb. See if they can just replicate the success they've all been having so far.
I'm a little curious about this ball pick. I'm wondering if they were expecting some sort of, major adjustment and they're trying to counter with the ball, but I mean, I don't really see a reason. Alright, they're gonna switch off, they're gonna go to the monkey. They are gonna run the same Torb, but they're gonna run the Pharah. There's not a whole lot of counterplay to this Pharah. So Pharah automatically gonna find Snivy. I think this might be the time where you switch to a hit scan. They are gonna be having a Pharah of their own. Lionhardt, looking for some nice Pharah duels. They're gonna pop Immortality Field and they're gonna look for that pincer attack. They have Monkey on low ground, they are pushing Cart. They're looking to just, get ready to dive. They're gonna use Bubble. And they're just looking to get Cart right underneath. They're gonna clear out Turret. Just a neutral fight. There's not a lot going on here. There's just a lot of poking. Odera is gonna fall to OD. OD known for his Pharah. Danley Punk gonna res Odera. They are most likely going to res that kill onto Timber. Bapti's gonna fall.
Oh
Jack is finds 2. Jack is alternate.
Yes, it's all good. Jack is gonna have play next fight. OD is super low on top. Yeah, you're good. Gonna be able to get picked off by Damley. What's it called? Lionhardt, both of their DPS are already gonna have their ults. OD going to be close to his as well. Timber not as close, but he's getting there. Looks like they're gonna be trying maybe combo those, or maybe they might wait for a Nano Blade on the side of Lionhardt.
Now, you were
something
looking
like that.
for a fast recontest, but these spawns are so long now that we're in overtime. And this is the type of fight that you want to be taking into the backline. Don't get the dive team's face and really pressure their main tank. They're going to use that Immortality Field, and that's going to be horrible.
There goes the barrage. That's huge.
There comes the barrage. Sigma gonna have 1,000,000 health. Make sure that they don't see 9 Selenia being glued to that payload as he should be. And you know what they're gonna have next? They're gonna have that Nano Blade. And that Nano Blade so hard to come back from. Timber and Phoenix, the 2 deterring ults for that Nano Blade. Neither are gonna be up online. It's really just you're looking for OD to counter ult and try to find some picks to recover and make the team fight even. So
yeah, this team fight's really on OD right now. What he can do with this barrage.
He's gonna boot him out of the point. He's gonna miss the charge.
Oh, it's C9! Oh,
they had
no.
the Nano Blade. He walked off point. There were 3
there's
on
no
point.
way.
They had the Nano Blade.
That is the worst thing that could have happened right there. Is C9. Oh, no. Not a C9. Oh, brother. That is so painful on the side of Lionhardt. You guys are doing so well. Y'all had ults, y'all had everything you needed. But then all you did was C9 and it's over.
Yeah,
That's very tough. That's so tough. C9's in the chat. Yeah, C9. Who was watching that in the back? What was that? Oh my god, someone's watching a sitcom in the back. That's hilarious. Looks like O'Dare's gonna be on the Ashe instead of the Flower this time. They're gonna hop on the Bastion for the attack. Classic stuff. Trying to see if they can replicate the same
counter.
success.
I mean, I think they're trying to make some sort of adjustment with this Ryan Sigma. And I'm wondering what the plan is here. I think you're looking for these huge dynamites. I mean, OD Bastion was already so hard to kill. Now, one thing that you can see is not these ultimates coming out from Sunset aren't very impactful. So even if you do, get those ults up and you're able to hold this for the 3 minutes, those ults aren't going to do much. They're already giving up a lot of space though, and you want to be holding this choke.
Yeah, she tried to drop down. He's going to be able to get the pick.
Going to come out. Losing that main tank, never a good time. CD going to be rezzed up, but he's going to get charged back again. Poor guy. He's going to fall. Soleña
getting the 2 picks.
And that's huge because it's going to mean that this Bastion's going to have to come back. If Jackis can...
He would have had that if it wasn't for the turret. That's the one thing, right?
That's a great pick there because it forces the res onto Dank, which honestly wasn't quite needed, and now they don't have it for the Bastion. And we're coming up on a point where there's a lot of high ground and a lot of defenders high ground where it could really help. See, they don't have the Bastion. OD still not here. He's going to get set up on that high ground, but no point presence as of right now.
Yeah, OD trying to make his way over with the Genji on him.
Jack is trying to contest this Bastion. Don't let him get back on cart.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to. He's just probably going to have to set up over here.
He's been very aggressive on this flank, and it's almost gotten him killed a few times. Now, very split as of right now.
Oh, there was Hugh all the way in the back.
Oh, and a
there goes a shatter right on him.
Coming out. What an amazing shatter. Jack is going to find 3.
Of course.
Going to find 3. Going to find 4. One more. Oh, and
yeah,
you
already know it's Jack. You think he's not going to do that.
I don't know if you saw that and you caught that with the camera. CD was chasing the Baptiste. Was chasing the Baptiste. Both the tanks turned around, went to follow him, and he 180 shattered, flicked his camera, and hit both of them. I mean, what a shatter. I don't even have the sense for that. I can't even imagine that. They're going to switch off the Bastion here, and they're in a good position here. They're waiting for the time. Timber is going to have hold here, but Soleña can eat most of that and counter with the Flux. They're going to have Nano, which was not used last time, but you can use for this Flux, and it'll do so much damage as a whole. They're going to use it now.
Yeah, there it goes right there.
He's going to get
both supports are dashed. There goes one more. The supports are both low, they're going to get picked off. Jack's in the back doing whatever he can to stop this from happening. The Ashe is one. Going to mess with her dash, and that's it.
Timber going to waste that ult.
Lionhardt doing fantastic right now on the defense. Did Timber even ult that? I didn't even see it. And I guess he went for the nut. It just didn't really land anywhere. Oh,
we're looking here, Phoenix is going to have that ult, and him and Dank are the only ones with the current ults. Now, I'm thinking we see a Nano Blob or a Nano Shatter here, or if we can see this Jackish come up fast enough, we're going to end up seeing that. He's going to miss the rock here, and what a good combo. They're going to Fire Strike, and it's going to come through. He's looking for the res here. He's going to counter with the Bob. Now, the Bob slanted right in front of the window. I don't know if that was the best placement. What an anti! Oh, one shot! They're all going to be... Wow, what? I mean, Snivy, Jackish, MVPs of this round. So well, being played... Doing everything so well, playing perfectly. I mean, they're just on the safe wavelength. Jackish and his healers doing everything right now. I mean, CD having their moments, Soleña having their moments, but this is the Jackish show as of right now. And what not a better map or better comp for Jackish to show himself off. Known for his Genji, and man, has it been a treat to watch. I mean, this has been a great match.
Sunset with 20 seconds on the clock, and they're going to have Nano Blin on the side of Lionhardt. This is going to be really tough for them to win. Timber had really good target precision, but it's just not enough. He's already going to be able to get to it. There it goes. Here it goes. What do you do? What can you do?
You devote resources, I guess. I mean, they just won. They're going to go up 2-1 to 1. What a great series.
2-1 Lionhardt. What a surprise. This is insane.
If you were to tell me, I mean, I have been predicting that Lionhardt, I had thought, I was hoping in my mind that they would win, underdogs, not a lot of people rooting for them, but this has just been such an outstanding match. I mean, 2-1-1, best score we could have had yet. We had a draw, we had 2 close matches, and it's been so fun to watch. I mean, what is that sense?
He's been zipping around. This is insane, bro.
Alright, well, Sunset's picking next map, and they need a control point map.
Is this match point? Oh no, it goes to 4. Oh my god.
4.
We're gonna be here all day.
Yeah, no. You better clear your schedule. We're in a good one, boys. We're in for a good one.
I must say, even though this is a semifinals game, this really feels like a finals game. It feels like we're watching a number 1 and a number 2 seed just battle it out here. So,
I mean, I can honestly say whoever goes onto the finals, I mean, they're gonna have Foresight's gonna have a tough time. Just kidding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Swamps and map.
Yo, chill.
They need to know. Alright, Sunset's gonna start picking the map and then we'll see what they want to do. Oh, my back.
God, yeah. Man, we've been sitting here for almost 2 hours now, and
Yeah.
this game is still not over. We're only 4 rounds into this, so.
Yeah, my back's in pain. I feel like Jack is right now carrying all the weight on my back.
Odd.
No, let's move
It's
on.
not back pain.
Yeah, just, Jesus.
I mean, you just at this point, Sunset is going all in. You want to just try to counter this. Now, if you're Sunset, you're looking to play a map that is very unkind to dive, because we've seen the Brawl versus Brawl matchup, and I think Sunset definitely has the upper hand here, and especially like when you have that Sim or May and Timber's on that pick, they seem so dominant. But on this dive, against dive, they look pretty poor. And Timber, known for Genji, just hasn't been able to get anywhere close to the amount of work done that Jackish has. And I think part of that is resources and counterplay. I don't think Sunset's doing enough to counter this Jackish Genji.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out strategies for him, but they're just having a really tough time against it.
No swaps for Lionhardt.
Alright.
And Zach is typing for the map and the swaps.
Yeah, I don't know why Lionhardt would switch this lineup. This lineup is clearly the prime one that they're using right now.
Yeah.
They're doing fantastic.
Definitely. Especially with the DPS line and that tank. I mean, everyone on Lionhardt is doing a fantastic job right now.
We're on map 5 now. I mean, it's been so long.
On map 5, yeah, and we're gonna be playing a control map.
Alright, I'm just waiting for it. Map Ilios.
For OD and Caden for Dank, and the map we're playing is Ilios for map 5.
Ilios, let me see. Let me look for it. This is map 5 already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Make sure to swap sides, and I'll change the names.
Whoever said we were going to 7 maps, yeah, you were right.
Actually, we don't need to swap sides yet because
at least, yeah.
Control point, but we'll swap sides for map 6. Just.
Alright, Cyber for OD. OD, Caden for Dank. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, I did the wrong team. I'm an idiot. Cyber for OD.
Hey, give me some microphone.
Caden for Dank. Okay. Oh wait, wrong person. There we go.
Alright.
Oh my god, I keep picking the wrong soul. There we go.
Wait,
No, he's mad right now.
I said not yet, okay.
They, Alright. You'll anchor. How much longer do you need to go?
I could probably do this map, maybe another one.
Alright.
Cool.
Why is it on Nepal? Yeah, you're right. I'm dumb. My fault. I put on 2. There we go.
Ilios, interesting pick.
I guess they're going for... I mean, you can't really dive on Ilios, really, kind of.
You can definitely Lighthouse, I feel like. That's a very doable comp, but I think that they're trying to, again, go for those maps where you can't dive at all, and where it favors more of the Symmetra and May, because that's how they got their first win. You can definitely tell that Sunset's trying to favor these these Symmetra, May, Brawl comps where you can't really let anybody in the point versus the dive.
Ow, my hand. Ow, my wrist. Okay. My fault. Gamer pains. Alright. Well, wait on it. Alright, they're ready. Lionhardt, what's up with y'all? Alright, they're ready. Get to it.
Muted this whole time. Whoops. My man might have the loudest keyboard known to man.
Oh my god, bro. Leave me alone. I'm trying to type in the chats. You know what? Never mind. Let's just get into it.
Looks like they're gonna opt for a hog ball comp. They are gonna play a Mercy, which I'm not quite sure about, especially with Odie being, Odie not being in makes me think that they don't want to opt for the Pharah when this is a very good Pharah map. We have Cyber now. Cyber just got here, and let's see how Cyber plays with the rest of his team. They're gonna go on Odera. Tracer gonna lose recall, no recall. Gonna go on the dive. They're gonna try to be diving, but it's pretty separated. No one's really going for the same targets. They're gonna force out the immortality field. Hog going on the flank. And just so much chaoticness going on. Odera gonna get picked off the edge by Gambi. Genji gonna be on the Mercy, almost finding the pick. Find another pick. Looks like they're gonna give the cap up. First cap is gonna go. But Jack is gonna switch to that Pharah. And I mean, I love this. This is a great idea. They have no hit skin. They're gonna find pick on the Genji.
I have not seen Jax ever on the far, so this is an interesting pick to me. I've never seen it.
I think that you need to offer a Sombra here, and they have. They're gonna try to look for the hack on the ball and the hog. I think that's a great idea. I don't see Ryan getting a lot of value here. I think a big shield, like who can't really, I think you need mobile characters.
Yeah, Sombra's a good pick here to match the Pharah. Should be able to make a nice little duo here. Timber getting along the Genji though. I think they don't have much in ways of like dealing with the Pharah or the Sombra, so it's looking good for Lionhardt.
The hog ball. Now you definitely didn't want to play a small alley. I feel like Hog's gonna fall. They're gonna try to clear out mines, but they're not going to. They're gonna find Solenia gonna fall. Jack is gonna find pick onto both healers.
There's ult. That's two ults. They're both
gonna get hooked.
Nah, he tried. He got the two sealers, but that's not gonna be enough for him. Yep, Lionhardt gets sent back to spawn.
Just both so individually strong, where I feel like it's hard to kill both. They both have so much sustain, so much killing power that you can't. Even if you burst them down, they have the ability to make you pay and really escape. And I think that's what they're going for here, just some survivability, especially against that Genji. Hog gonna get hacked up. Ryan very, very close from the team. He is gonna find the blade, looking for a pin behind. He's gonna boot him back. They're playing the immortality field quite well. Let's just take the right blade. It is going to force out that immortality field. And I don't like the idea of trying to play this small room. I think that you're letting them go in and be close to you, which is not what you really want. You don't want to let them get angles and have you split. He's going to miss the charge. CD going to be separated from his team again. CD almost getting booped. Genji having no dash.
What a boop!
It's going to force the signal in. Pause.
Oh, my fault. Wait, can we pause in between team fights? Is that like a thing?
I thought so.
I don't know. If the fight ends, they're gonna win the map. So like, I don't know.
Okay.
We're
5 minutes. They have until 10.
5 minutes starting timer.
Or 10:33 actually.
5-minute timer. All right, timer's up. Chat, timer's up.
Phoenix is not back. They are allowed to put in.
All right. Wait.
Wait, they're allowed to be put in? or they forfeit the map.
They're allowed to. Alright, Phoenix is back. Grand Slam is here, so.
You can cast for me when I leave.
Oh no, it's fine. Oh, I got it.
Alright, Phoenix run back.
Go to the lobby real quick. Yeah. Oh, you're good. All good.
All good.
Alright.
Alright, as we jump back in. Wasn't EMP just used off of 2 huge boops. Now, ball seems to be falling. He's gonna fall low. Ball's gonna fall low. Such a great EMP. Some unfortunate circumstances. I don't know about that window. I don't think that window was really needed. I think that Genji is gonna fall here. Genji gonna find
Timber
2.
gets 2 huge picks.
Genji still being one
Jackson on
shot.
point though. No same amount of damage as well. King Solon can come back at a pick.
He is.
Jack's the blade if he needs to pop it, he can
to
use
lane
it.
point. We're gonna take both.
So they're gonna hop off
Now
point.
here's where Hogball struggles. Hogball struggles at making space for itself because you can have that Sigma place that shield on that off angle, and use that Ryan as a battering ram, and we're gonna see how it works out.
The ball gonna try and force out the
Reaper
Mercy a
come
little
out
bit.
instead of this Genji.
Ghost Warrior not gonna be
Looking
able
for
to.
boobs.
Reaper would be good.
He's gonna whip the shatter. CD trying to go for another 180.
Timber trying to
shatter.
focus the opposing Mercy, pocketing Jackish, but Jack's gonna fight for it. Make sure
He's
she
gonna find
stays
a
alive. Here
pulse
comes the
on
blade.
He's gonna dash through mines.
Almost dashes into mines. He saw it. Yeah, he saw it. He was like, you're not doing that.
How unfortunate. He dashes right into the mines, sections off his blade. And
Yeah, he just didn't notice there were mines there. It's a huge mine for Gabby there. To like mess him up a little bit. That was huge. I don't think he intended it for it to be that huge, but it was definitely very, very impactful. Let's just go in and try and get onto the point. Almost gets bladed. Timber. Okay.
Timber's gonna fall in his pit with the blade. He dashes. He misses.
I
might
don't even know.
just be able to stabilize off the Timber. I don't think he knows his translocator is right next to the pit. He has no translocator left.
Yeah, Odair's trying to get away with the few little health he has. He will go down. Gabby from
gonna
getting a
hit
pick.
3 bursts on the cyber.
Gabby getting low, gonna get mined as well. Or slammed by the other ball.
Hog still in the back line, doing a lot of work. Not Hog gonna get booped.
Snivey's dead.
And they're gonna see 9.
They're gonna see 9.
That is the second C9 coming through.
C9 part 2 for this.
And that was a very winnable fight. This is to tie the series at 2-1, and I mean, it's just been a crazy game so far.
Yeah, it's been like this has been wild. Jeez, like I don't even know what to say, bro. It's just a wild game to like. You feel me?
I mean,
just wild.
What a game! I mean, if yesterday or 2 days ago, bit of a quick match. It was Foresight all the way until towards the end. Started to get some competition. Started to look good. Foresight was able to bring it back towards the end. This is just through and through equal matching skill and great players. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This has been a great experience casting with you. I mean,
yeah,
watching this great game.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Let's say gonna go for a sim strat, maybe. No, I guess they're not. Oh, the Ryan's off though. If he doesn't a huge pick on CD, that's gonna be massive for the second
They are gonna have the
fight.
May. I mean, they
Yeah, looks like they
definitely
were trying
have
to
the
brawl.
better comp.
They're definitely gonna try and brawl there, but they have no
So
line
Gonna
immediately.
get a boop off the map by Gabby. I think he got rocked and maybe he fell backwards. I'm not sure. But
No, I watched Phoenix did it. Phoenix just knocked him off clean.
Sonya, gonna get the pick on Luca. No man healer now. Looking for the ball. Ball's gonna come through. Roll through. Get the Moira. Genji, Moira, Lucio, still.
Phoenix still doing whatever he can at this point. We'll be able to get picked off. Lionhardt looks like they're going to try and
Jaden,
stabilize here.
almost finding a
CD
pick on
finally
Sonya.
coming back. Ryan coming back and going to get stunned up against the other Lionhardt. Huge counter pin. McCree from the top trying to get a little bit more damage. That's going to be it. Lionhardt somehow being able to win that with their Ryan getting picked off. That's not good.
I think this is just a tribute to it's the first point cap. I think whoever gets that first point cap every time there's a control map is usually gonna come up, the winner. I mean, especially with heroes like this May, this Reaper, this Symmetra. It's so much like space control. Look, just a huge boot could come out right now. Watching
Yeah,
for the boot,
he's looking
not
for
gonna
it.
get anything.
Caden's definitely looking for that. Yeah, Snivy peeped him.
Snivy
He tried to get him
going
off.
with
Oh my gosh, he killed him?
Snivy,
Wow.
wall riding battle between the Lucio.
Snivy is having a highlight game
A little
today.
bit of
I'm
a waste
sorry.
of a May wall, and that might be the time to go for the Lionheart for Sunset.
Yeah, this is definitely the time to try and engage
Gonna be
this.
huge.
Jack's gonna
Really
try and use his
thinking
ult,
about
but McCree still has his stun. Gonna have to watch out for it.
Jack
It does look like it doesn't
is-
matter because he's gonna get 2. King Sonya going to be able to pick off Timber. Odair on the point trying to sustain as much as he can. He will be able to. Going
If
to be
you're
able to live
Sunset,
there.
it's not a terrible fight. You got most of the ults out there, and you're coming up on 3 to 4 very important ones. You're gonna have that blade, always good, and that beat, and most likely that Cheddar, and you're gonna have blade to counter that beat. Outside of that, you're gonna have either a free ult from Cyber or a free ult from the Genji, and you're really just looking for some sort of opening to really break this point open. Mainly the Mei. Mei might get Blizzard this fight, and if they do, it's just gonna be real hard to walk in. Now, baiting the wall.
Oh, there comes the blade. Blade B comes in to stop it.
CD not realizing it is behind him. Oh my god!
Oh, that was almost awful.
Saving him. CD
that
going
was
on the
almost
charge.
really bad. Gabby getting 2 picks though.
Gabby absolutely 1 health.
I'm
And if
gonna
you're
go down.
Odera, you can probably win this fight.
Odera's gonna ult this. It's like Danley Funk's
Odera's
gonna be the
still
only
alive
one on the
there.
point saving it.
If Odera's still alive there, I think you win that
nice.
fight. I mean, I think you win that fight if Odera lives through that. 2 squishy targets, 2 easy kills with the D.Va Mech. They also had 2
If Dan
heroes
would have
left.
ulted, he could have won that too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because he had Cole. Yeah, I guess just didn't want to waste the ult, I guess. I don't know. That was definitely an easy one for them if they would have been able to do that. Lionhardt just making like the simple, tiny little mistake. And now Sunset's going to be able to have the point for themselves. Timber getting close to another blade, even after just using it, which is
Look at
insane.
that
Now he's
aggression.
able to
That's the
grab that.
best thing you can do in Brawl. You want to...
Just
almost
like that,
charges
bro.
off the map.
That's the type of aggression you want to
Gabby
Brawl, like you
thinking
said,
of
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing you can do in Brawl. You want to be playing
Another
that
blade.
aggression. Shield's gonna go down. They're gonna find 2. Ultimate's being used. D.Va gonna get frozen
Massive
up. Not
blade
gonna
for
do much
Timber,
though.
getting out 3, almost 4 right there.
Great counterplay from a fight that looked lost, turned to a 6v4. Great ultimate usage.
Yeah, just these blades on both sides are just insane. If Jack was on the Genji, be doing the same thing. Just how they play it is just really well. Timber has to play. I think it's harder for Timber to get the type of value that Jack is getting because Jack has way more like pocket potential on him. Like,
I
Timber doesn't get
think
pocket.
Jackish is also just getting so many more resources that
Yeah.
Timber's not getting. Also,
Yeah, Timber has to do it more on his own.
Sunset not really looking to counter the Jackish blade too hard while you're playing against, if you're Timber,
That's on the
you're looking
Mayo.
to play against a bunch of counters. Huge Mayo.
Yep.
Probably gonna seal the deal on that one. Just gotta make sure that you clear out this Genji, clear out this D.Va.
Yeah, it should be fine for
Should be
them.
a round win.
Only thing OD is like doing on that Mei, every time he ults, he dies like right after. So I think
Gabby
we should pop
forced
him a
to
little
switch
bit
to the
earlier.
ball when they had a shatter, and I don't know that it was necessary. I think
Oh,
that
Ball's gonna be able to
Cyber
get on.
is gonna be able to get their ball.
Building
Gonna
the
fall
point.
very low.
Jack is staying on the point. We'll be able to back him off. Oh no, Jack dies with his ult. That's so massive of a pick from Gabby.
Gabby on this ball has just been so forced to rock him with all these boops. He's gonna find
That's
a blade,
such a good
and that could be
pick.
huge. He's gonna miss the dash. He's gonna have no reset though, and that's gonna be a problem.
Tabber goes
He's
for it. He's
fall.
gonna get booped to death, and that's gonna be what looks like an L for Sunset. Map 2
And I
going
mean,
to be
this
on
is
to
really
Lionhardt.
just the closest this series could be. I mean, it's gone down to the wire. Each map, 2-1 to 1. We're going to another third map. I mean, this is great. This is fun to watch.
Honestly, this is gonna go on for a long time. I'm just not realizing how long this is gonna be. I'm gonna have a non-free night. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go work out after this. It's gonna be like 11, but it's all good. I take the sacrifice. I want to see what Timber can do on this Ashe.
I will most likely be stopping after this great round, but I know that Grand is here to take my place. I'll get to cast with him again. Or
Oh,
if not,
Grand's
Cam
coming?
can always do it. I believe so, or Cam, one or the other.
Oh
But,
shoot! Since when did that happen? I didn't even know.
I'll be fine. It's okay.
Dang! I wanted to get him again. I want to talk to him.
DD gonna come out, both classic brawl, but they are gonna opt for the Cyber Pharah, and Cyber Pharah just as good or maybe better as the OD Pharah. Both very good at this hero, and they're gonna have the Ashe coming out. Danley Punk gonna fall to 1 health, still not getting healed up, still absolutely 1 health, still not getting healed. Slowly regaining health. CD gonna drop to about half.
Cyber on this fire, trying to do as much damage as he can from the skies.
Gonna find the main healer is Odera. Great opening pick. Cyber gonna find 1 pick on Danley Punk. But it looks like that's gonna be first cap, and it's the first cap. It's just that curse of the first cap where usually defender's advantage, it's so much harder to walk in than it is to walk out. And I mean, it just speaks to the fact that every time, one of these teams is capped first, that has been the round winner.
Yeah, it's just whoever is able to do that is usually able to win.
Now, Reaper gonna get spot checked by this D.Va. Gonna be forced to Wraith out. Gonna also be forced to eat. Pharah playing an off angle, trying to pressure that Reaper.
Yeah, McCreeon's left.
Moving back.
Trying to see what he can do. Maybe he can stop the fire a little bit. Going to have to retreat back over to the point.
Snivy gonna fall. Down one healer. Now they are pretty split.
Looking for the
Ash
barrage.
still getting dynamite in a barrage that's not gonna get much.
Yeah, he tried to
They
go
are
in the
gonna end
back
up
for it, but
most
they'd
likely
already
finding
moved
this
up
cap.
the room.
It is gonna end up being close to 50%, as although they are gonna have Snivy stall this point out a little bit. He's gonna
Ooh,
stall
well
out,
picked.
get it to 50%. Now,
Yeah, Cyber
we are
tried to go for
playing-
that barrage. My fault. Cyber tried to go for that barrage, but he was just not in, like... Once the enemies left that room, he just kind of ended up barraging nothing, so it was kind of painful for that. But he got, like, one pick out at the end of it, so...
Remember,
I
this
guess
map
kind of
is
a
for the
value.
third map win, and if Lionhardt ends up winning it, it will be match point.
Yep.
Now, you're looking for a
Stop
pick
being a
here,
pick.
and what a pick that is. Main healer, always a great pick. It's almost impossible to push in when you don't have that main source of healing, especially against a heavy damage comp like Ash with Dynamite and the Pharah Rockets. Now, if you look at ult bank, Sunset definitely in favor here. They're coming up on close to almost 6 ults, and well, only 5 on Lionhardt's side.
Yeah, they're still looking good. That McCree trying to get a nice little thing there. Oh, was that Bob? I don't know what that was. Something got in his
They're
way.
gonna have a bob
Oh, that's
plopped in his
massive.
face.
Timber able to get like this beautiful like angled bob there to stop Oder from using that whole
Shatter.
huge
Perfect
shatter
time
as
to beat
well.
Bullet. Even better, Shatter. Shatter's gonna be blocked by CD. Timber's
They're
still
gonna
gonna be in the
counter
back line,
Shatter as
doing lots of damage. They're gonna
There's
try
the
to DPS
barrage,
here.
just the barrage again. Same thing as the last one.
Sigma gonna be killed mid ult, and it's looking more and more in favor of the Sunset Squad. And if you're Lionhardt, you need to get out right now. Now, Ultimate's
Lionhardt's
favored.
gotta go.
It's gonna be a lot of a dry fight. Damley Pump gonna have that coalescence, but most likely so will Cade and Mortar having such a high charge rate on that coalescence. Phoenix gonna have the Diva, and now they're switching over to the double hit scan. Cyber getting way too much value.
This is a big turn for Sunset, seeing as they were already like tired on the first 3 maps. They're looking really well. Looks like they're nice and rejuvenated, looking like their old selves again, playing how they are here. Lionhardt trying to match it with the double hit scan, trying to see what they can do here.
Now, Jack is
on
going to
top,
find an
right?
early pick on Luca. That's huge. Jack is going to find 2. Jack is the Jackish show again. Going to need to shield that from behind. Snivy barely avoiding that Diva Bomb.
Yeah, same with Jackish.
Now, the recurring story has been this C9.
Are they going to see 9 this again? Who knows? Jackish looking for a headshot onto
Timber's
Timber.
still in this back line. Timber
He tried,
really
he
been
couldn't get the
planted in their
shot
back line
off.
the whole time. Not really doing much. Diva's going to fall out of mech. Timber's still on point. Moore's still on point. Bear coming back. Ryan's going to get rezzed up, and this seemingly looks like a winnable fight. Now they're going to counterpin. Ryan's going to fall to the ground, and they're looking to almost
Now
stagger
Cyber's going to finish this off. That's a prediction.
What a huge shatter. They should be focusing Caden here. The only squishy. Cyber gonna pick up CD. CD's gonna
Finding
fall.
another pick.
And this is looking more and more winnable and more favored towards Sunset.
Sid goes for the ult. He's going to get picked before he could even throw him down. Timber with the bomb
Jackish
coming
looking
back
for
to the
some heroes in
point.
the back.
Yeah, and
That
that's
is gonna
it.
be. That's gonna
Sunset
be the
taking
map.
the 5th map. Was it 2-2-1? Or what 2-1-2?
It's 2-2-1, and we could be playing. You guys, I mean, you could be casting another 4 maps.
This is insane.
Insane. Well, I've had a great time
2-1-2.
casting with you.
What
I mean,
kind of
I've had-
match is this?
I don't know, man. It's the best match of Firewall all season. Lionhardt delivering the only map losses ever.
This
to
is
Sunset.
absolutely
this has
nuts
just
how this
been
game is faring out right now.
Great experience. I am gonna have to take my leave, but that was, I mean, it's been such a fun time casting with you. Great win, and I'll be watching from my phone. So
Yes, sir. Give us that view. Give us that like. I appreciate it. Looks like I'm gonna have to take over the reins here. Me and Cam would be doing whatever me and Cam do. So, hope y'all
right,
enjoy
chat.
us for the rest of this.
chat, make sure to like up that like button. Had a fun
Yep.
time casting. Nice
Say
job.
goodbye to Anchor, chat. Say goodbye. We'll be in the chat with you guys in a minute. So, all right, let's get into it. Cam, how you feeling about it? How you feeling about the game so far, bro?
This is insane.
Yeah, that's all you have to say, honestly.
When Jack has switched to like Widow at the end and he got those 2 picks at the start of the fight, I'm like, am I watching Carpe? Like,
Yeah, like
I don't
that
know,
was
man,
wild.
Like, Jackish has been consistent all game. Literally, like that's what the meme is called. Jackish doing Jackish things. Like that is the meme every time Lionhardt plays. But exciting to see Sunset come back and get another map win to make it 2-2-1. Again, showing that this is anybody's game. So This is.
Yeah, man. I feel you right there. This is gonna be a tiring game, honestly.
This is. I mean, it has now almost been 3 hours. No, it's been about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So.
2 hours 15 is like 3 hours, bro. What do you mean?
No, it's 10:45. So.
She is.
Let's see if they have any squads.
Oh yeah, we started at 8:30, not 8 o'clock. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I thought we started at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My back's killing me.
This is crazy. I mean, each team's showing consistency here, and I don't know. This is insane. Alright, so Lionhardt wants
I'm gonna go for Odera.
Odera, yeah. And then, yeah, Nubani.
Alright, did Sunset say anything? Let me ping them.
Yeah.
Swamps/map.
Anyway, this is insane.
Yes, it is. We're just kind of, it's pain. We're gonna get through it though. We got like 2 more maps. We can definitely be able to do it. Yeah, I'm just kind of the chat saying it's go Lionhardt. Just that one message being spammed. I love it. Sorry if you hear any more click-clacking and all that. I'm trying to go through all the match chat stuff like that, so you know. Like, Jesus, look, do you see this?
Yeah.
Let's go Lionhardt clap emoji.
Oh, just leave it alone, don't type.
By the way, good.
Any allegations of us being one-sided or something.
Ready at Soul. There we go. Alright, they're ready. Let's get back into it.
Whoa, we gotta swap.
Oh, my bad. Oh, bro, I have to go through all this again.
I knew we were forgetting
Soul.
something. That's alright, at
Oh.
least.
I swear I didn't even do that. Oh my god, bro. I'm trying to swap them all to red and I clicked too fast. Blue. Blue. You stay red, and yeah.
Ursa's
I think
red.
you're good out. Alright.
Ursa's red.
Oh, Ursa's red? Oh, my fault.
Yep.
My bad. There we go.
Okay, wait, make sure Dara gets back in here first. Yeah, he's, Dara is red, and then if you want to give me Ursa, I will.
Alright, where are you?
I'll switch the names.
There we go.
Odera is blue. I can do that though.
Alright.
Make it blue. Alright. Got Lionheart coming up on the red jerseys.
Red jersey. This is Overwatch. Red jerseys.
Okay, same thing.
Red jerseys.
Still joining. I'll give you this back.
Oh my god, I removed 2 people. I didn't mean to, bro.
Oh, Dara is red.
I did not mean to do it. Where is he? Is he in the lobby?
Very top.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the bottom. Red. Okay, they said they're ready, so we can go.
Yep.
I removed 2 people. I hate all of you, bro. You'll leave me alone, chat. Y'all leave me alone. Why are they having sons? What are they doing? Okay.
Just don't type in chat.
Oh, not.
Yeah,
I was literally typing as you said that.
Yeah, just leave the live chat alone. We'll let chat do its thing.
But they're cute. Best lobby host I made.
Okay,
leave me alone.
You have to do play-by-play because my casting is not as good as Anchor's. So
Yeah, I can solo cast. It's fine.
I'll do color. I'll do the insights here.
You don't have to if you if you don't want to. I can do both.
Oh no, that's fine.
Alright. I'm just gonna watch Jack and see what Jack does. Look at the boy, see what he does. Look like they're gonna start off on a Bastion comp, which is, typical Sunset right now. What they're trying to do, they're trying to run this Bastion, see if they can cheese their way through, you feel me? Most strats have been what's called exhausted by now, so they're trying to bring out the pocket bastion. See what they can do with it. I like the new sunset or summer skin.
I'm also gonna say that like Lionheart has their like standout player, Jackish, but Sunset also has their like standout player, which is Timber, and Timber has been doing as good as Jackish in this game today.
Yep.
Between getting like 2 to 3 picks in each fight as Genji or whatever he's playing. I mean, Timber is doing just as good as Jackish.
Yeah, he is with what's called with less resources as well, because he's not getting as much pocket as Jackish gets on the usual.
Yeah, definitely an MVP candidate too. So
going in, oh my gosh!
Lionheart dives into the point, gets demolished.
CD gets absolutely melted at the seed. Absolutely melted at the seed. Jackish can go up to the top, see if he can do anything here. Looks like Timber's gonna walk it over the corner and just pop the Ash real quick. I mean, I guess that works. D.Va under him, you can't really see him though. Little bridges in his way. Jackish going up top to try and contest Timber. Not going to be able to. He has no deflect. He might get popped if he tries it again. On the other side, trying to shoot him down. Going to be able to shoot her down as well. Should be able to die. There it goes. There goes another pick. Timber going to do cleanup picks, and that should be another hold for Lionheart. Doing pretty well here. They're going to be coming up with some ult as well. Yeah, Sunset, my fault. They're going to be coming up with some ult on the side of Sunset as well. They're going to have Valk. Flux is coming up as well, so are a few other ones. And on the side of Lionheart, they're not going to have much besides Valk as well, so let's see what they have to do there. Jack's just all the way in the back getting a health back. I just realized that. Trying to see what he can do there. Doing some damage to the Mercy in the back line. Looks like this could be a good distraction for a dive. There he goes, exactly right there.
Yeah, Timber again.
Sid gets dropped down. This could be an easy pick for Jackish right here. This is what I'm saying with the tank, like the tank synergy between them all. And him and Jackish are just really easy for him to do that. He could blade that and get like 5 right now. I don't think he wants to. Yeah, nah, he didn't want to go for it. He got to go drop down a little bit.
I'm surprised Timber is just sitting on his own, like there's no shields or no one next to him, so...
Yeah, he had to go move as soon as he said that.
He finally moves, but yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
get behind.
Fights, Timber is sitting by himself over on that edge.
Jack is just going to have a nano blade this fight, which is going to be very scary to watch. I don't know what they're going to try and do against that, since all they have is really to Immor, so... We have to make sure their BAP does not die. Jack just wants to make sure that BAP dies, though. Needs to make sure he sees him and is able to pick him off. He's going to stand right next to the Bastion. Yeah, he bladed right in front of him. I don't know what you expected from there. Massive pin.
Gabby! Pinning, what's his name? Pinning
the Genji. They played Genji, yeah. That was a massive, what's it called? It was a massive pin. The only thing is that he already got the damage off, and his team was already diving with him. Which should allow for the win, unless this D.Va Bomb doesn't do anything. Which it doesn't.
Timber able to get 2 by himself. This is still very winnable here for
Sunset barely able to scrape by with this one. Even with the nano blade being cucked. Pretty good job, honestly. Being able to get past that Sagula D.Va. Yeah, nah, it's looking rough.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Lionheart got 4 picks there and still wasn't able to follow through with at least a tick. So...
Yeah, this is looking extremely rough right now for Lionheart with only 1 minute left. Like, this is not looking good.
This is...
Yeah, it's not looking tough right now. Here comes the What's in the back line. They're going to try and ult onto Timber, going to be able to slam him down, get a quick little pick on him. Very well played. D.Va coming into the point. She has nothing going for her, though. Ryan getting low. I don't know if we'll be able to fight on the point or not. Going for a pin, going to be able to miss it. That's not good. D.Va still doing as much burst damage as possible onto him. SBL Omega on the Tracer.
Just the healers in the Bastion left.
Doing as much as possible, trying to save Lionheart right now. Timber getting a pick. Just Bappy super low right now. He's getting pocketed by that Mercy. We're going to be able to get another Immor. It's going to go down immediately. He's won. Not just a Mercy they're going to have to deal with on the side of Lionheart. I think the McCree's coming back as well. Cyber trying to save Sunset right now. Looks like the tanks are going to be coming back in. Here comes the D.Va Bomb. Going able to shatter the 6 showers as soon as they come in. The ball's going to still continue to stay on the point. SB Omega does have that Tracer pulse on though, so she can be able to use that. Going to try and stick the ball. Going to miss it. Timber getting a pick onto Jackish. Jackish getting a pick as well onto Cyber. Timber gets 2. King Sonya trying to do as much as he can. Luke is going to get the res onto Cyber. SB still trying to do whatever SB can. Jackish coming back from spawn with this ult. It's looking pretty tough right now. Lionhardt says they're just fighting it out on the point. Right now, there's only 3 people left on Lionhardt. Just a Tracer and a Diva. They're trying to survive right now. They were able to get the res off onto the On. This is huge for them. It looks like Sunset might not be able to win this as long as the Diva can stay alive. But again, we'll be able to pick off the Mercy, though. It's not looking good. Jaggish come back with a barrage. Going to be able to pick off one. CD coming back as well. Going to focus the Signal right now, trying to do whatever he can. He's going to be able to suck up enough damage for him to stay alive. He killed the Tracer. King Sony going to be able to kill Mercy. Jaggish onto the pick. Ah, Jesus Christ. There's an Ash on the point. So you're doing as much as possible. They're just trying to push him off right now. Almost gets pushed off. Here comes the balls on point.
Here comes the huge big bomb.
Lionhardt needs to make sure they don't see 9! That's a full hold for Sunset right there. Absolutely massive stall right there. Jesus Christ, that was huge.
Yeah, again, almost like a 1-minute stall there. It felt like forever. Gabby, player of the round, able to knock around CD and who was Salonia, Diva, just knocking him around left and right throughout the point, and probably what got them to C9. So, and this is very interesting. But Lionhardt was able to get 2 ticks here on the attack. So we'll see how Sunset's forces will
My fault, was my stomach.
play out. No, you were fine. But yeah, this is, I mean, you wouldn't tell by the records and you wouldn't tell by their placements in the leaderboard and rankings this season, but these teams obviously feel and seem very even. These teams are very determined, so
yeah, they're trying their best here. Lionhardt, I did not think they would be able to put up this much of a fight at all coming into this fight. Match series, my fault. But they're doing insane for themselves, and I'm very proud of what they've been doing so far. So even whatever they're doing right now is just, I just want them to keep it up and continue to do, you know, their thing. And they continue this fight. I believe they're going to have 4 minutes on the clock for Sunset to attack this and see what they come up with.
Yo, Kigo, just stay out of the chat, alright?
Bro, I'm giving them copy pastas. Come on. Okay.
Alright, we'll see the dive coming out here from Sunset.
In the between time, I don't really have to be. King Sonya going to be able to pick on Gabby. That's pretty huge. They only need 2 ticks, basically. Gax in the back trying to force out Kaden, trying to do some damage on him. He's on the Zen here. Oh my gosh, what a T-flex. Cyber's going to get the pick on him, though. Cyber's going to get picked himself, and they're going to be able to defend this pretty easily on the side of Lionhardt. Very good plays from Omega and Jackish to be able to force him out. Jack, is that Get? Yeah, that's Timber, my fault. Timber is shooting a few shots over there. Trying to see what he can do over there. SB is still getting this pocket right now, trying to see if he can secure a few picks once they jump in. CD trying to jump in, trying to do whatever he can here. Luca healing him up. Trying to see whatever they can do. SB is going to get a pick immediately onto Timber. They're trying to dive them from the back. It's not really working out that well for them. They're going to get a res onto Timber, though. They were able to get that off despite all the DPS being alive still. King Sonya will be able to get a pick onto Gabby. Timber will get the pick onto Jack, so Cyber getting another pick as well. Doing whatever they can on the side of Sunset. They're both getting low here, though. Luke's getting low himself, and he's trying to heal the rest of his team. Jack will not allow that to happen, getting the picks on all 3 of them. Okay, Jackish, you know, just to do your thing, I guess. Continuing to be Jackish. Gonna have almost a quarter of an ult away to his blade. Same with Timber. Both of them having like the same equal, you know, equal ult charge? Yes, equal ult charge. CD with the ult as well. And King Sonya has already had his Diva Bomb for a while, so whatever type of combo they decide to do on the side of Lionhardt, they're going almost having EMP Blade on the side of Sunset, which should be basically a 1 fight for them as long as they can farm that up and get that up and running. So Cyber's going to try and get in the backline, see if he can get that organized for his team. It doesn't really matter if they lose this fight because they still have a lot of time. So they're going to try and basically, I guess, throw this fight. Let Cyber get his EMP. Once he has EMP, they're set and they're ready to use that. All he has to do is land a good EMP on the supports, let Timber blade them, then it should be a 1 fight, 1 game for Sunset. Going for TP down, seeing how much they can do here.
About 1 minute and 15 seconds left here for Sunset's attack. They need to get at least 2 ticks here. About 2 ticks and a quarter.
SB getting another pick on Timber. That's a huge part of the combo they had. Already going down. They're gonna get a res though. This is huge. Gonna get a pick on Luca. Oh my gosh. SB, stop. SB, they have families. SB doing literally everything he can for Lionheart. Everything. He kills Genji again. Oh my god. SB is literally doing everything Lionheart needs right now. He killed at least. They literally have 3 ults.
Yeah, 3 to 4 ults here, so, and we see Lionheart come up with almost 6, not almost 6, but they have 5, 40% at 2, so only is Diva Bomb, so.
They had 3 key ults there, and SVMI was able to take out 2 of the 3. That's literally an immense amount of value. Like, I think it was the only one left was like Sombra or Zaryan. They couldn't be able to do that by themselves. Jack is just a nano blade of his own, going to be able to go into the backline, going to get a pick. They try to match it as well with the EMP, the grab, and the blade, but it's not enough. Jack has already killed your backline. What are you going to do about that? Looks like this is probably going to be a hold. He's going to pick off the Zarya as well. Jack's just too unstoppable. What are you going to do? There's 4 seconds left on the clock, and Sunset cannot contest. And, oh wait, yes they can. Maybe they can. My fault. Okay. I'm sorry I doubted you. Okay. Lucio coming back to the point, trying to contest as well. Kaden on a little bit of a tough time here. Are they going to get a res off? They got the res off on the Sombra. That's absolutely massive if they can do something with it. The ball's on the point. Tim's going to get a pick. Maybe I shouldn't have counted them out after all. They're going into the back line and doing whatever they can. The Mercy's dead on the side of Lionheart. This is huge. Timber looking for any pick he can get. CD going to get the pick. Kingston going to get a pick as well. Phoenix going to get one as well. This is looking insane. On the ball here, trying to do whatever he can. Jack's getting another pick to the Winston. Ball is left on the point, so is the Lucio. They're still trying to contest. Here comes the bomb. Going to be able to pick off whoever is left on the point. That's going to be it. Lionheart going to be able to hold, and that's going to be a dub for Lionheart. What is this? 2-3? 3-2?
It is 3 to 2 to 1.
Jesus Christ.
We've now played 6 maps going to our 7th map.
Lionheart 3-2-1. Wait, 3-2-1? Has there been 2 ties? Oh my god.
No, I don't. Yeah, there's only been 1 tie.
What was this game? This was game 6, right? Or game 5? This is game 6.
Map 6. This is map 6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Map
Yeah.
7.
So 3. No, it's 3-2-1. Or 3-1-2.
Yeah, 3-2-1. Lionheart's got 3. Sunset's got 2.
Oh, I put ties in the middle. My fault. I put ties in the middle.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people do that.
3-1-2. This is literally insanity. What is happening? I don't even, like... Jesus. Come on.
So,
Chat, I'm gonna need those 20 likes. I want those 20 likes. I've been here for so long. Please, save us. I'm looking for... What's it called? I'm gonna ask if they're ready or not. Jesus. Mother... At Zach... At... Soul. Sorry. Maps/swaps. What a match this has been, Cam. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is actually insane. I mean, the underdogs are really pushing through for this game. And I tell you what, I was getting DMs from Soul Sword all week saying we're determined we're going to win. And I tell you what, they must have been practicing really hard because it's really showing off. And it's proving themselves.
Yeah, they've definitely been preparing for this game. I thought they weren't prepared when they came to the first map because they, Lionheart came out and they just didn't even look at the, They saw OD was in and, you know, OD's the Resident Fire player on Sunset. So they're like, oh, well, we don't need to go hit scan. So I thought, oh, they must not prepare for this. Lionheart's not going to be coming in strong. I came in, like, the next 3 maps, they're, like, sweeping. Like, they're doing insane things that I thought Lionheart would never be able to do. So this is just proving me wrong here. It's just insane to me.
Like we're going into Hanamura, and this is game point here for Lionheart.
Sorry, dealing with chat.
We have the same lineup, same
lineup for Lionheart, yeah.
Ooh, tongue twister.
Yes, it is. Hanamura they want. Okay, let's get straight to it then. Dank out for Kaden, okay.
Alright.
My back, bro.
Play in the regular one. Don't play in the winter.
Why can't we play yet? Cam,
no.
You're killing our fun.
I'm telling you. No,
God damn it, Cam. It's stuff to deal with. You won't let me have fun and play on the winter. Makes me sad. Well, let me see. Let me see. What do we? Do they Lionhardt say switches? I haven't heard Lionhardt say words.
No.
Let's that same lineup.
is
Okay.
fine.
Ready at
31
I don't even
minutes
know,
and
bro.
This would be a 3-hour game.
3 hours? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
That
Jesus.
is- I
The
think
amount
this
of,
is
like,
so far
wow.
the longest game in Firewall history, and probably can go down as the most exciting game in Firewall history. So.
Yes, sir. This has been very clouded. This has been a very exciting game, so I'm enjoying it.
I don't know.
I am
what
enjoying
I'm
being
seeing
part of it as well.
In the general chat, it seems like the community is on their side, hoping that Lionhardt wins, and I think everyone, all of the teams, I can see Golden Eyes and some other people in the general chat hoping that Lionhardt wins this game. So
Yeah, Lionhardt has so much fan support right now. I don't know what happened to everybody like
hoping
loving Sunset. I thought Sunset was that team that everybody loved, but I guess Sunset lost its. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I thought all these guys would be rooting for Sunset, but it's all Lionhardt right now, and I really don't know why, but it's, I guess. The underdogs, bro, the underdogs. They said they're ready, so I'm going to get trying to the match. Let's see what's happening here.
Wait, they're not ready.
Oh, they're not yet? God dang it. My bad at Zach. I'll pause when we get in. Alright. He said it's fine, so I don't know if like there's a problem or not. Oh, he says good? Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't say ready, so it looks like we were good.
Yeah, they both said they're ready. I've been checking chat, bro. So many messages scrolling up and down. My eyes are like broken. My eyes are in pain. Oh my god. Mute's bio was RIP Sunset. Jesus Christ. The amount of banter in this league, I love it. This makes me smile. Alright. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? I'm not going to predict anything yet. I want to wait for the defense to come out and I'm going to start talking about their comps and all that. But, Jesus. Do you think any other teams can go like this? Any other teams are going to be like this type of even game of Sunset? Or like even with Lionhardt now, because Lionhardt's a top 10 contender now.
Well, I mean, I'd tell you what. If Lionhardt does make it through, and Foresight is already in the finals, which they beat Golden Eyes 4-2 on Tuesday. If Lionhardt is holding their own against Sunset, and they're playing Foresight in the finals, if they make it to the finals, then I don't know what to expect really, because in the regular season, Sunset 3-0'd Foresight, and that was supposed to be the biggest game of the season. So
yeah, that's what we all thought was going to be like that huge like highlight game. So everybody came out to that, and then it was like a quick 3-0 death match. So like, and now this game is like basically taking that role. No one, I don't think anybody expected this one to be this huge. Like this is just insane.
yeah.
Oh my god, the chat. All right, let's get you good. CD jumping in, trying to get a nice little handle onto the Ash, not going to be able to clear the Cyber getting a pick onto King, and Sniper getting a pick as well. CD going to have to try and get out of here. Lionhardt not having a pretty good opening there. Getting pretty stuffed by this Junkrat Ash comp. I think since this map is not really favoring dive, they're going to have to either find a way to make it work, or they're going to have to switch onto something else that they could play, but their dive has been super strong right now. The double bubble that Anchor was talking about has been really strong for them. And if they can't hold this, then this might be a problem. Or if they can't do it on this map, then it will be a problem for them. Timber anti though. Hiccups. I haven't talked too long.
I mean,
alright.
I don't know. I mean, they got
Cyber 2.
Lionhardt almost got full power on their body, besides getting the 2 ticks, and Lionhardt just came out and helped Sunset to getting no ticks. So if they get healthy on Hanamura, I don't know what to expect for Lionhardt defense.
Yeah, because then it'll be like, I don't even know. Cyber going for a super early tire. This is like, I don't even, they could just walk back and spawn, honestly. Like, yeah, that was a really bad ult from Cyber. That was just too early. I guess somebody called, what's going on? I'm assuming somebody called, like, one of their coaches, like, all right, tire now, tire early. And he just did that, and he didn't really think about it. So that's probably why that happened there. That happens sometimes on my team. Looks like Windows going to get popped right here. trying to fire through it. Cyber can see what he can do here. He's firing a few little shots.
Big window.
He's not really using the angles though. If he used the angle on top of the little front hotel there, he could get a nice little pick. Probably two, honestly. I guess this doesn't know. I'm gonna have to teach him about it. This looks like someone's gonna go on top right. I think Omega got through. Yeah, Omega on top right, almost getting a pick to the BAP.
Big slam coming out from
Massive.
Gabby. As Cyber and Timber able to clean up.
SP Omega went through, even though Lionhardt didn't win that fight, SP Omega had a really good angle. He went through the top top of window you can actually like die from and all that. He went through there, and he was able to, what's it called? He was able to get a nice little shots off onto the BAP, almost killed her too. So that was really impressive for SP. That made me smile a little bit. It's nice to see that. Not gonna be able to kill him off though.
Lionhardt attack as a bot comes out on the side of Sunset, able to get some poke damage on the shields.
Jackish will be able to come through with this blade though, which should be pretty impactful, you know. And also has a nano as well. Looks like he's gonna go straight for it right now.
As the blade comes out,
Jackish going in straight for the Rhine. They did use some resources to get him off of them though, which is pretty good. Cyber, a massive tire, absolutely massive from the King Cyber right there, getting so many picks there. Was that 5? This is looking like a full hold. I don't know if they're going to be able to come back from this. Sunset just looking great. 30 seconds left. Lionhardt's not going to have really anything. They're going to have to swap this Sim TP strat here and trying to see if that can pull out the pocket strat, see if it can work. Because right now they're just getting stuffed in every way possible. And they're still going to have ults for it too. They still have both support ults, so this is looking very tough. Will they be able to do it? Jackish is, oh my god, what a beautiful tire. Not a tire trap. Cyber was able to trap the Sim, which made it like even worse for her to be able to TP, wasting a little even more time. Now I have to TP straight to the point. And now Jackson get taken off immediately. Cyber having so much value right there. I'll talk about after the match, but they're going to continue to clean up Lionhardt right here. Reaper last one on the point. SB getting another pick, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to get rezzed up immediately. Reinhardt trying to pin him, but it's not going to be enough. And it looks like Sunset is going to be able to full hold them again. On Hanamura. But what I want to say here was Cyber getting that nice little... Basically, he got like a 5k round on the tire. The tire was huge. After wasting a tire, like really badly, he wasted one. Then the next tire he does it perfectly and gets 5 kills. He gets 5 kills of it. After that, the next fight, they have 10 seconds on the clock for them to even get onto the point. Lionhardt had like 10 seconds to get onto the point. Then Cyber puts a trap in like the main choke, and it traps their Sim, which is their most important piece, because they can't TP onto the point. They can't get a good rotation, so they have to TP straight onto the point. They TP at like 3 seconds, so they have to TP straight onto the point unless they're going to C9 again. They die, and then it's over. Jackish dies first on the Sim, then it's over. They can't do anything with the Sim, and just a wrap. Cyber having a really good clutch play there. Just want to explain that a little bit for the Cyber fans. But yeah, Lionhardt looking tough right now. They're going to have to see if they can break this any way they can. Maybe try like a far or something like that. I don't know. It just... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dying. I'm sorry, Cam. I would continue talking, but I'm dying.
I understand. It's been a long night. It's almost
3
hours.
I'm trying my best to continue talking. I'm not going to, like, quit the recording. Like, I'm going to keep going, but, like, just give me a few breaks, you know. Give me a few breaks.
I appreciate
the effort, yeah. I mean, maybe if I got some water, I probably should have got water before this, but, you know, we're kind of running on dry right now, so, you know. Do what we can right now. It looks like they're going to try and TP.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if it's going to be another full hold like Nibani, or if it's just going to be like a quick cap or something. Like Sunset already making their way to the point from the Sim TP from the right side.
Yeah, classic Sunset TP. They like to go up there. They have those. What's called? Zach has us do that on our team as well. Looks like it's going 1 for 1 right now. They're both pretty even. Luka getting a pick. Oh no, this is not looking good. They're already up. Sunset's 1. Sunset's up 1 on top. Looking for the Ana here, trying to get a pick on her. Just able to kill her off. No one's going to be able to touch her side to Ash. Ash, the only one left, trying to get onto the point. She's not even going to be able to touch, and that's going to be it. Sunset getting the 2. Oh my god. 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. Come on. 3, 1, 3.
It's 3, 3, 1. The ties always go last.
Oh, my fault. Well, 3, 3, 1. Jesus Christ. 3, 3, 1. What in the hell is happening here?
What do we need? We
The next map is the last one, right? Because first to 4, so whoever wins it, unless they draw again, which would be so insane. If they draw one more time, like I'm literally leaving. No, I'm like.
This is going to be winner take all. The loser of this game is going home, and I have
Wow.
nothing to say.
Yeah, like this is the most insane game that that Firewall's ever had in the history of this league, and it's like, it's an honor to cast this. Honestly, this is so huge. Like the immaculacy of this game. Yes, I just used that word. The immaculacy. The immaculacy of this game is insane. Like, come on.
I did not think that this was gonna take this long.
Yeah, neither did I. I thought I'd be done at like 9.
We're going to look at an escort for the final map. So
All right.
we have no swaps for Sunset, as they're gonna take their lineup that just won them, Hanamura, and put them into the next escort map. We'll see what Lionhardt wants to pick for the final map of Sunset. They're picking Rialto.
Rialto? Oh my god, I love this map so much. Actually, wait. I just thought of something. Rialto. You know, Rialto... Okay, so an owl. There was like this... I forgot what season it was, but it was Shock in Vancouver. And the last finals game they played was on this exact map. So, come on. It's like... What are you trying to tell me here? This is subliminal messaging on how important this game is. This is literally like a reenactment. Where's the Rialto map? Come here. Where you at, baby? I can't see it. It disappeared. Rialto, please. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, but like I'm saying, like that's... Come on. It's literally insane.
This... I don't know. Rialto. This is a very interesting map to play on. So...
Whew, I'm gonna ask if they're ready or not. Ready at Zach at Soul. See if they're ready or not, but
Looks
Jesus.
like Sunset needs a little prep before they go into the final map. Let's see if Lionhardt is ready. So,
Kyo lucky there can't be a map 8. Oh, there can be. I just don't want there to be.
looks like we're gonna take a bathroom break. Sunset's
Oh, thank fucking God.
to go too. You need to go?
No, I don't need to go. I'm fine, honestly.
Okay.
I'm just chilling.
I'm gonna go real quick, and I'll be back within a minute.
Yeah, you can go. I'm gonna chill over here with the chat and all that. 3-1-3. Let me update the score. Is there anything else I need to update? I think it's all good right now. Okay, I'm just gonna edit this little thing in the description. And bam. Alright. I'm gonna edit the tags. Sunset versus Lionhardt. Lionhardt, PS4. Sunset, PS4. Sunset Streakers, PS4. There we go. Change tags real quick. Alright. Like I was saying, there can be a map 8 if they continue to draw. Like, if they draw again, then there will be a map 8, but please, no. Like, I've been talking for the longest time. I do not want to continue talking. Honestly, I say that, but I'm also not tired at all. So, like, I could probably go on for like another 3 hours. Like, I'm chilling. I'm just sitting here with chat, and chat all loves me. So, well, I think you all love me. You guys love me, chat? Chat, you guys love me?
Alright, I'm back.
I'm asking chat if they love me. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my fault. Hold on, let me grab my copy pastas real quick. Spam this heart for Lionhardt. Alright. There we go.
How's your week been?
I have had a great week, not gonna lie. I've been doing pretty nice. Everything's been doing pretty well. There we go.
Here.
There you go, chat. There's your copy pastas. The what's called it? The score's literally in the title, Atomo Hicks, but it's 3-1-3. It's 3-1-3. Yes, 3-1-3. And we're coming down to the last map right now. I'm going to see if they're ready and see what's happening. I said 3-1-3, mother. Lionhardt 3-1-3. Sunset Shriekers at Atomu. Alright. No, don't spam the actual heart. Spam the copy pasta that says spam the heart. Oh my god, you idiots. Okay, let me see if match chat's ready. Are they posting memes? Cam, handle your server. They're posting memes. Odera in for Omega and Ursa in for Snivy. Okay. Odera. Ursa for why'd you take out Snivy? Snivy's cute. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know who Snivy is. But, you know, there you go. Ursa. Did, Sunset. Where's Sunset? No, some of us have to pee. How many times do you have to pee in like 3 hours? You've peed 80 times. Alright. At, Zach. At, Soul.
Alright.
Maps / swamps.
Well, we know the final map.
Yeah. We got the Destined to Vancouver shock map. Ugh. Sunset's ready.
Sunset is ready. So is Lionhardt ready? Or?
I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting for their response right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna call Soul. I'm gonna call Soul. See what the word is. Oh, he didn't answer. Never mind. We won't be calling him today. Alright, let's just get into it. Last map of the day, boys.
We'll talk to whoever the captain or coach of whoever wins this match. So.
Yep. I'm waiting for that part where we get to interview them. Oh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to see the boys. Whoever are the boys. Who do you think are the possible candidates for right now? I'm thinking, of course, Jack. Obviously, Jack is always a candidate for MVP. There's always Cyber. There's King. There's always CD.
Yes. Jackish has been doing Jackish things today, as the title goes, as the new server goes. But I gotta give it to CD, personally.
CD has definitely been playing well. And I feel like he's a little slept on the way he's been playing, so I'm glad you mentioned his name.
These shatters have been insane. I mean, every single person that has been playing today has been on fire and has been doing great. If no matter who you are, if we haven't mentioned you, just know that we know and we're thinking about you, because every single one of these players, your team couldn't have made it this far without you guys. So, and that goes for both teams. So, no matter what role or who you are, only if you played one map, you guys are here.
You've been doing like this. Being part of these two teams playing this insane game has just been so like good for like the entire server. I'm glad you guys are here, and I just want to appreciate all the teams. You know, that's what we're trying to say, right, Cam? Just appreciating.
Yeah, win or loss, you guys can definitely not go home disappointed.
Yeah, this is an insane game. Everyone's fighting as hard as they possibly can. And I'm ready to get into it, okay? I'm ready to get into it. Let's see, who's gonna get the first blood? Who do you think? I'm thinking Cyber.
I think it's gonna be, Cyber's gonna get a kill here.
I'm thinking Cyber gets first blood. Okay, turret's not really blood, but you know, turret dead.
Kind of gears.
I mean, I guess.
Got first gears.
First gears. I mean, it works. First metal pick kill works.
First oil, I guess.
Ursa getting low. This is gonna be the first blood. Oh, here goes the shatter.
Already by CD.
CD King Sonya is going to get the first blood onto Gabby game. That's huge for them. Lionhardt's going to be able to fight this other team when they don't have a main tank. This is big. They're going to be able to res them up though. They're going to res up their own main tank, and it's going to be another even fight. CD getting up here.
The map started. CD is getting these shadows really quick, and with King finishing off the kills and getting those big fluxes. I mean, this 10-5 is unstoppable here. As it seems they're about to cap.
So they're going for the touch here. Cyber in the back just hitting every shot on that Ashe right there. She just didn't even look up at him. Yeah, Cyber's doing the damage. She's pushing him back. They're not going to be able to cap this with him around. Gabby Gamer getting a nice little pick on King Sonya for a nice little revenge first blood. I like it. I like it. Almost being able to pick off Ursa here. Should be able to. There it is. Want to be able to pick him off. I guess she didn't call for heals. See the point trying to like C9 a little bit. Is that another slam? No, he was just stunned. I thought it was another slam for CD. I was about to be like, Jesus. Jesus. Going out, looks like they're going to be able to sustain here for the side of Sunset. Good work. Cyber doing great on his fire here. Absolute immense amount of... Yeah, he had like an immense amount of value in that fight.
On Hanamura last round, getting those tires and getting those kills, and now being on fire and being able to pick off Odera. Last fight, I mean, I think he got 2 or 3.
Oh, there was a barrage.
As we're talking about him, there's a big barrage coming out, able to find Ursa Boy on us, so we'll see what happens.
Taking him out, but Odera's gonna get that revenge pick.
Yeah. It still is in favor of Sunset though, as they're able to find 3 picks.
Yeah, O'Dare got 2, but his team just died around him, so there's not much you can do in that type of situation. They're going to be down a little bit, but they should be back by the time the enemy team gets back as well, so not really that much of an advantage. He tried it though. What I'm thinking right now is that Lionhardt really needs to like use these ults in the best way possible. Like this Bob and this Blade. Hopefully he can like try and distract it and try and get a Blade off.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yep, there we go. Just like I said, here it comes. The Blade going to get the Rhine. Going into the Torb. That's going to be a 3 pick for Jackish. There's no one on the point. That's going to be a C9 as soon as the Mercy gets picked off and dealt with, the fire comes on, but it's too late for you, sir. It's too late for you. Jackish getting that 3 on your team. What can you do? What a rhyme. Oh my god, I'm in a freaking flow. Going for the Baptiste. Almost gets out. Not going to be able to chase him. Jackish decides against it. Looking pretty good here, bro. Looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Backing up, turret on top.
They only have their honor pushing cars. They're trying to make the 2 tanks are trying to make space. I'd put another healer on there or another DPS just to get the cart moving, get the cart getting faster, going faster. So,
yep, ult's trying to get used here. Here comes the Flux.
You know, the big Flux, but the Immortality saves all of them. So
big more. But here comes the shatter to follow it up. But there goes the counter shatter from Gabby. There goes the sleep onto the. Oh my god, the amount of Jesus.
Hits on both sides here.
Beautiful play from each team. They're just countering each other over and over. One team gets a shatter, one team gets a flux, the other team gets a shatter, the other team gets a counter shatter to that shatter, then that Ryan gets slept that did the counter shatter. Like, come on, what is this? This is insane. This is Vancouver versus Shock on PS4. Do you understand me, Cam? This is such the gravity of this match. Here comes Torb with the ult. I think they C9'd it. Oh my god, Sunset C9'd.
This is .01, so it made the sound. I don't know if it's still contested.
Yeah, Sunset C9'd it. Oh, that's painful for them. Cyber getting the picks though. If they had only gotten on a second faster, they would have had that. But you know, it's too late in the past, bro. Too late in the past. They already got it. Oh my god! Cyber almost got the boop on the Jackish, but he jumped out right at the second before he touched the water. That's so insane. I don't know if you caught that, but that was like it was just like a minuscule thing. Boops the Bob away. Looks like he's gonna try and look for a barrage here. There it goes right on top of them.
From behind, able to get 2, but he's slept out of the air by Ursa Boy.
Jack is going to try and get that pick on him. I mean, Jack should get that pick, but it's not going to be enough as the rest of the team just falls around.
Yeah.
Cyber going to get rezzed up as well. Oh my god, Timber hit that? Timber hit that?
DPS were the star of that fight right there between Cyber getting 2 picks and Timber able to finish off with 2 or 3 himself. So
my face after Timber hit that long distance shot with Torb on a Genji. How do you even... Anyway, the amount of just Jesus. They're gonna have a nano blade on the side of Lionhardt to see if they can do with that. They're gonna have a shatter as well to deal with it as well. Looks like they're gonna use their shatter quickly.
The tanks of Sunset.
Yep, they're just gonna use their ults faster and they're gonna wipe them out. That's just how it works. Since I know Sunset's coach, I know that they pride themselves on using ults faster than the enemy team. So that fight right there is basically just examples of that. Because they do still have that nano blade, but they're going to try and hold on to it as most teams do. And Sunset prides themselves on using them ults as early as possible and get value out of them as early as possible. So that's how they end that fight. As quickly as they could. They don't want to, since they're on defense, they don't want to end them that early, but they definitely were able to stop them from doing anything there. Here's the blade from Jackish though. The nano is on him, trying to do whatever he can to get these damages out. Goes for that Mercy in midair. Okay, you're getting a little too overbearing there, buddy. You're not gonna kill her midair, but you know he tried to deflect far. Yeah, Jack is on his vibe right now. He's on his rhythm.
Good job by Jack. He's able to go through the supports in the back line and the DPS, I believe, able to pick off 2 or 3 and just making space for the team as the tanks back up and CZ's are finishing off.
Yeah, Jack is just putting in everything he possibly could. There goes the Immort out. Not going to be able to have that for the rest of the fight.
I don't know if we've talked about this enough, but Phoenix has been killing it today with his rocks.
Oh yeah, definitely. That I feel like Phoenix works on those. Like I feel like he deliberately works on those, because I see like every time I play Phoenix or every time I see him in a game, he's always hitting these insane rocks. Like he's hit Zach like he's his own coach out of a signal before with the rock. So I know he's good at them. I've known firsthand. He hits me with them every time I play like anything against him. So I know Phoenix is definitely working on that. I'm glad you pointed that out. I didn't even notice. But Phoenix has definitely been a highlight reel during this game.
That was a 4K flux, and Phoenix just said no, and
She said no.
King right out of the air. It was good play.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. No, I appreciate you for looking out for me. I didn't even see that. Fall on top though.
Big slam here from Lionhardt as their shields are going down.
Oh, they're just gonna throw the bomb. Just gotta hide away from Cyber. Mercy goes for the res.
It looks like Lionhardt's fighter. They're coming on top of
They're getting low. O'Dare has not done much this fight. He's going to be able to coach gun the Farah. I mean, if it works. And Jack is going to get this Nano Blade again. And not just it. That's just it. Another Nano Blade at the end of the fight. There's not much you can do at the end of there.
We just hit 30 viewers. Not only is this the longest game, but this is the biggest game, the most exciting game, I think, in Firewall esports history.
Jesus Christ. That is insane. Would you say we had 30? Is that peak?
30 viewers.
Oh my god, guys, that's peak! Oh my god, that's cheat, chat. I love all of you. Chat, I love all of you, okay? I love all of you.
Yeah, everyone. To all 30 viewers, make sure to stick around and watch the post-game interview for the captain.
Yep. We're gonna interview them. We're gonna interview the MVP, I think, right? The MVP and the captain.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get, since this is such a long game, we'll get the captain and the MVP.
Also,
team in here. So,
okay. Wow, so this is a game, bro. I like it didn't it didn't really hit me before, but this is a game. Like Jesus.
I mean,
this is
like
a game.
People were saying in the general chat, this feels like a finals game. I know it is a semifinals game, but.
Bro, wait for the finals then. If this is hype, wait for the finals.
It's been going on for 3 hours. It is now 11:30.
Yeah, like Jesus. I'm not gonna lie. I talked to Soul before the game, and he said come back up the season tomorrow night. All the talk comes down to tomorrow. Can you believe this, bro? He literally told me that he was gonna do this, and he's doing it right now in front of our eyes.
He was saying in the general chat, Lionhardt, they were all saying that we've got something to prove, and they were not lying.
The underdog team is putting up the best game they've ever put out in the whole season, and I am so entertained. All right, I'm watching out. Phoenix on top, trying to see what he can do up here, fighting against the Genji right here. I think he changed his skin to a gladiator skin. I guess he's trying to, tap into that Surefire energy. I don't know. Jack is getting a pick onto Cyber. That's pretty huge for him. Getting another one. Oh no, the attack Genji. The attack Genji. Oh, this is defense. I'm dumb. The defense Genji. My bad. Going onto the Ashe, I thought it was attack. The way he was playing, I thought it was attack. Going to get almost 7. He almost has a quarter to his ult already, and this has been like a fight. Same with Timber here on that Genji as well, trying to match him. Timber, although, going to be going around the back, trying to see if he can get a little more ult charge that way. While Jack shows a more like on-site playstyle, so a nice little difference in between the Genjis. Timber has like a tiny bit less ult charge, but he's gonna try and go in and get it for himself. Jack has the blade; he can do it whenever he wants to. Here he goes. The Nano is out. They're anti. He goes for the right. He shatters him and he misses. Oh no, Gabby! Gabby, no. What about code Sunset GG 10 for 10% off your Rogue Energy, bro? You can't let them do that.
There's 2 minutes and 30 left on the clock. I mean,
bro, they need to chug their Rogue. They need to get on that Rogue Energy vibe quickly. So you gotta chug some Rogue Energy. Y'all not looking good, bro. This is, oh my god. O'Dare almost has the Bob here. Looking to see what he can do with it. The Diva's going in the backline. Here comes Jax with the Nano Blade. Trying to do Timber things. Can he be like Jackass? Who knows? He's gonna get picked by O'Dare, and he still has Bob. He hasn't even used it. Alright, there it goes.
There's 3 good picks here coming out from the side of
they're right. I don't think he has heals. I think that's gonna be a death. Oh no.
We're able to find 3, like I said earlier before this match started.
Cyber superior Ashe, I guess so. Trying to show that he has something to prove as well. On the side of Sunset, they have something to do. They want to win this game. I know both these teams want to win, and he's trying to show that he's not going to give up. He's not going to give up on this game. He's trying his best. Morris slides in, trying to heal the team on the point. Here gets another shatter. He almost hit the mark, but there was no push-up on it, so he couldn't really do anything with it. They have a Nano.
Coming out by Sunset, we'll be able to find anything.
We'll be able to kick off Ursa Boy. That's a huge pin on the CD, and he's dead. Gabby redeeming himself. Rogue Energy, 10% off. Let's go. Pushing up as much as he can. Swinging onto the enemy team, and they're going to die. There's nobody left. Sunset pushing through the first point with style. With the ult as well, they're going to have a shadow. They're going to have a cold. They're going to have this Vault. Bob coming up as well. For Lionheart, all I really have is a Nano Blade, but you know how this game has been. They really only need a Nano Blade, so we're gonna have to see if they can really hold them off these type of ults. They don't have a support ult for them to stop this Genji, which I don't. That's also a big thing I just realized. They haven't run a real support ult type of comp. They haven't run like a Lucio or anything like that to stop that blade, because that can stop it instantly. Yeah, because then trade instantly. That's a massive blade.
But Jack's with the Nano Blade coming out. Will be able to find more. He's got 2 already. Can you make that 3?
Oh my god. That was the most massive. Oh my god, what do I say? Gabby had such a massive, like, he had such a massive shatter there, but just, come on, what do you do? Like, Jack is in the back line, killing everybody. Like,
I clearly thought that fight was going to sunset after the shatter and the pick coming out from Gabby, but I don't know. Jack just came out in the back line and
he just got those
was
picks.
able to get 3. Got those early and squishy picks. So
With the addition of the Nano, it's able for him to, like, he can also burst down tanks as well, which is huge. Because without that, he wouldn't be able to kill those things like he does. There's a there's a Bob in the back. The Bob just ran all the way behind. That's huge. CD gets a lot of picks there. Dan getting low, trying to get out of that. Jagger says, no, you're not escaping me. I am inescapable. Fighting Timber, trying to see if he can pick him off as well. Can he finish him off? Jackish will let it go and let Timber live to fight another day. Timber himself will have another blade.
And these antis real quick, after they're so coordinated.
Ursa has had some fat antis.
After CD slams, that anti comes out, and that is such a huge factor in one of these team fights here in Lionheart.
It's massive every time, man. Ooh, what a combo volt, that's huge. Oh, he's gonna get a flux. Timber's gonna get a flux, and he can't do it. He would have had a great blade there, but he got flux in the middle of it, so he couldn't really finish off as much as he could. CD.
This is a very winnable fight for any team. King able to find 2 picks. But
CD swing as much as possible, doing whatever he can. Diva still continuing to push the point.
Timber are the only ones left, and they're able to win the fight. So
I don't know how they were able to do it, but they did it. Continuing to hard as possible. Lionheart trying their best. Here comes Jack comes to the point.
just a reminder, they do have Nano Blade here, and that's exactly what they're going to do here.
Oh, there it goes. He gets stunned, but I think he goes straight for the Ash. No way, he goes on Mercy out of the sky. Okay. I was about to say, if he kills on Mercy out of the sky, I'm leaving the freaking room. He's going to continue to keep pushing onto the line, trying to do as much damage as he can, get as much ult charge as he can for this last minute.
Make sure there isn't a
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he dashed for that, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they switch to a Sombra real quick and try to see.
Yeah.
Looks like they're backing up.
I feel like Sombra would be a better pick than the Farah, though, I'm not going to lie. At least try and hack Timber, maybe? But I'm not sure. How Jackish is playing it, just like, come on. What can you do? He's 50% to another blade. I don't think he's going to be able to farm for the last parts of the game, but CD does have a shatter. You know how CD does. Let's see if CD can land a big one for us. There it is. CD with the massive shatter onto the marsh. He's going to go down. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Final 10 seconds now. Looks like
Jackish pushing on. 70% to a blade. They can't touch Sunset. Is this the end? Lionheart going to be able to finish off the map. 4-3-1 Lionheart. Oh my god. The underdogs going to be able to come back from all the deaths, bro. And every opposition that they threw in front of them, they beat it. Lionheart just beat it. This whole series, they just beat everything thrown in their way. And they were able to finish off this map. 4-3-1. What a series. Lionheart going to be able to take the dub against the #1 seed in the league. Sunset. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus.
I'm honestly speechless. It looks like we're getting Soul and in here, and
we gotta go on Jackish. We gotta get Jackish.
Michael?
Oh well, looks like Kiko's mom is here, but wow, what a game.
Small surprise.
What a game.
Alright, I'm back. But Jesus. Spam this heart for Lionheart, bro.
So I think we found our MVP for Lionheart, but who's our MVP for Sunset?
For Sunset, I have to put like Cyber, yeah. Cyber pretty good, but I don't know. I kind of want to put Phoenix. I feel like Phoenix deserves it.
Yeah, wow. This is insane.
Jesus Christ, bro, like. Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and don't leave the stream yet, everyone. We're going
Yep.
to go
It's time to interview, boys. It's time to interview. Who are we inviting? We're inviting, what's his name? Soul. All right. All right, you gotta invite him because the party's private, so.
I'm doing that right now.
Come on!
Gonna get some info
Jesus.
from Discord and,
Where did I even get pinged? Oh. Wait. What do you mean get... Oh, wait, no. I think I... Wait. Oh, my God. Wait. CP... Wait, not CP. Cam, do you remember, like... I don't know which podcast it was. I think it was like the second one. But, Deadass Lee, he said... What's it called? He said that Lionhardt was going to beat Sunset. And that they were going to upset Sunset. And they actually did it. Can you believe that, bro? I have to give him money now.
Hello?
That's wild.
Ray, you gotta
Welcome to
clean
the
the crock pot.
cast. Looks like Jack is just still loading in, but
Oh, yeah, we're waiting for him still.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
congrats, bro. Like, wow, you guys fought so hard. Like, this is an insane game. Like, wow.
A little over 3 hours, yeah, right?
It's the king himself. Look at him. It's the king himself, bro. I just want to ask, what was the reaction in that party when you guys won? What was the reaction?
It was
Ear
loud.
slitting.
It was loud. Yeah, I could assume.
Playing for 3 hours already gives me a headache, but that just that
Yeah.
went over the top.
Yeah, that was
Congratulations
like,
once again to you guys. So.
jeez. I thought this was just gonna be like a run-of-the-mill 3-0 Sunset, but no. Y'all upset like insanely. Like, I am so proud of you guys. Even though I still like Sunset because they're cool, but like
sure.
you guys like come
love
on,
Sunset.
bro. This is
who was it in
insane.
the podcast who said it would be Lionhardt and they get $20 now?
Yeah, that's Lee. That's Lee in chat. He's pinging me in general right now, laughing
Yeah,
at me.
there you go.
He's pinging me right now, laughing at me.
Well, the podcast didn't. The podcast was right. So
I literally I didn't even mean to do it, but I manifested Lionhardt's win, bro. That's nuts.
I gotta throw props out there. I was listening to the last podcast too, and I think if I remember correctly, whenever the question came up, so who do you think is going to be the sleeper hit or the shadow horse? And Mitch said Lionhardt, and everybody's like, "What? Lionhardt?" Nah.
I was like, what? And then look at this, bro. 2 weeks later,
be
like,
fair.
wow.
Yep.
To be
They've
fair,
been
our
working hard.
coaches have putting in work for us, so it was a huge props to them.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just wanna
like,
say
this is
from
insane.
I just want to say from having the worst record and being the lowest team in the rankings, from now
And I'm setting the one seed.
the one
Like,
seed
The number
at
one.
15-0. Like, how
Jesus.
did you guys prepare? I know you guys had about a week or so to prepare for this game. How did you guys prepare, and what did you guys do?
yeah, I definitely want to hear about how you guys prepared for this.
So I'll go first, and then Jackus can add to it.
So I gotta think.
The main thing that we did was take every game that we played, look at our weaknesses, no matter how painful. And in the beginning, it can be very painful. You're like, wow, look at how we just got steamrolled there and there and
Yeah.
there every single week. And then we took that and we went into scrims. And once we got our coaches in order, they were able to help us pinpoint those weak links in our chain and help fix those, and ultimately come back to the league games and do a little bit better every week. And then it got to the point to where we were winning scrims and then losing a league game. And we didn't let it get us down. We didn't let us get into our head and where we thought that, oh my gosh, we really are the worst team in the league. We just looked at it as we just need to get better. We have things we need to work on.
Yep.
This league, that league, any league.
Yep.
And just strive to play our best every single time. And I've got to give it to the coaches who came in out of the blue, who all play on Maelstrom, by the way. All three of them do. And just take a team that had just kind of been, if this makes sense, floundering, coordinatedly floundering. Like we knew we were floundering, but we kind of had a vision as to where we wanted to go and what we needed to do, and the coaches just helped mold that in and fine tune it into what these guys really, really needed to focus on, their strengths, their weaknesses, and the proofs of the pudding today. Even when we played GoldenEye's Week 5, you saw how we put up a hell of a fight, especially on those escort maps. We took what we learned, we continued, got stronger, and then in a different league, we played against GoldenEyes again,
Yep.
and we won. So that helped give us momentum to like, okay, what we're doing is working. Now let's fine tune it more. So that's really just focusing down on a micro level and focusing on little things at a time, and proof's in the pudding. I wasn't talking, in match chat going, oh yeah, this is going to be easy, we're going to win. It was just, we're going to play our best, and we're going to do our best, and it was give and take. So, Jack, did you want to add on that as an actual player?
Yeah, I mean, the two things that I noticed most were, again, the coaching, the preparation, like Twitch, Diablo, and Umbra all did work for us. And then also just the mentality for some reason today. Don't know what happened. Just the mentality right at the start of that party, all the way through, was just so excited, so happy. Win maps, lose maps. It was just, the mentality was a huge difference.
Mindset is always a big thing.
Blame it on Zach for posting in match chat.
Oh, what did he say?
He said, good job, first team in the season to take a map.
Oh.
And then we thought, well, let's take a little bit more.
Yeah, let's take the whole series. I like this map, but like this series looks a lot better. So yeah. Wow.
One more thing. I know you guys were in CGL not too long ago, and I know you guys made it to the semifinals. Is it right, or was it the quarterfinals?
We made it to the semifinals. We were the number 3 seed. It was tier 2, almost a completely different team minus CD. Omega was our coach, we got upset in the semifinals by a lower seed, and I took from that and came forward with this, going, okay, it doesn't matter if you start at the bottom. It doesn't matter where you start. You just have to have that end goal vision of trying to get better. And so these guys took it and ran with it, and as much as I'd like to take some credit for it, it really all goes to the coaches and the players, because I just sit back and watch and cheer,
Yeah, I'm impressed on what you guys have done. Like ever since I think it was like the end of CGL Tier 2 when I made that video about you guys have gone so far, and like everything you guys have done, it's been really insane. I'm glad to be like along in the ride, like it's been really cool to watch you guys and what you guys have done. Oh,
you gave us good tips. One of the things that you said was, build synergy, don't swap so much. We still swap a little bit because we have some map-dependent characters that work, but I think we've reined it down quite a bit to where it works for us instead of working against us. And I'm just happy to take it, into the finals. We'll approach Foresight the same way we did Sunset. We'll just do our best. We'll practice now with the new patch that came out. Both Sunset and Lionhardt were at a disadvantage with the new nerfs.
Yeah, you'll have to adjust with that.
Speaking on your guys' finals game, which will have to be scheduled and coming up soon, no one expected this to be the game of the season, and everyone expected the Foresight and Sunset game to be the game of the season. But that game actually ended in a 3-0 by Sunset. So, since you guys beat Sunset 4-3 today, do you guys think that's an advantage over Foresight, or we just have that same mentality going into the finals game?
We played Foresight recently in a different league, and we lost 3-1. But there were a few problems with metas, such as they pulled out a double bubble. We weren't prepared, but now we are excited, and we will see how that goes.
We'll take it just like this one. We'll VOD review this game. It wasn't a roll. We did not win through 4-0. It was give and take. Obviously, we have some work to do with Bastion, and so we'll just take that game just like we did this one. Foresight's a strong team. They've got strong players. But tonight just shows that, we can stand toe-to-toe with literally the best of them. So
that's proven to me this game.
We're going to do the best we can. We're just going to fight hard, and we're not going to let them, win without putting up a fight. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely. One more thing I wanted to add before we end the stream.
Yeah, I gotta go, bro.
is Jackish, we gave you MVP of the match, because obviously I think you obviously well deserved that. So congratulations on your MVP, and congratulations on the big win tonight, guys. Get some rest, and we'll see you guys in the finals.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you so much.
Hope you enjoyed the cast. All right, appreciate y'all coming out and playing your hearts out, bro. Appreciate it all.
Thank you. Yep.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This has been a wild game. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, all the casting and all that. I know it's been very hectic and all that, but I hope it was entertaining for you guys in the long run. And yeah, we're out of here.